As we head into Tuesday evening here in Calgary, we have reached the midpoint of this year's Scotties, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship.
Ready all night. I hope you're ready for this. You can feel the emotion. I hope you're ready for this. I'm staying focused. I hope you're ready for this. You can feel the emotion. Yeah, I hope you're ready for this. My time, my moment. I hope you're ready for this. You can feel the emotion. Yeah, I hope you're ready for this. My time, my moment.
We are just west of the city in downtown Canada Olympic Park. There are the two ski jumps used in those 88 games. And after you land or fall, you can either ski in or tumble over towards the Winsport Arena. Come on inside for this year's Scotties. Let's get you caught up in what happened this afternoon. And the defending Canadian champion, Carrie Anderson, with a steal of 3 on the way to a win over Nova Scotia. Holman got 4 and 8 as she beats Northern Ontario. In the battle of the wild cards, it was Peterson over Zacharias, and Alberta, after winning 3, then losing 2, snapped that streak with a win over the Northwest Territories. So in Pool A, remembering now, top 4 will advance to the championship pool. Holman, Anderson, undefeated, guaranteed at least a tiebreaker. We know that 5 losses has eliminated Yukon. Everyone else playing for the remaining 2 spots. Tonight, it's all about Pool B. As on this Tuesday night, we do say hello, Canada. Welcome back to Calgary and our continuing coverage of the Scotties. Cheryl Russ alongside. Yeah, that wasn't incorrect what you saw there. Quebec, top of the table. This young team, 4 and 1, coming off a win over the 2-time champion, Chelsea Carey, who's skipping, of course, the Fleury team. They are young, they are aggressive, they just love it.
They do. It's just absolutely no fear. And she's said it over and over again. She loves the pressure, and it's working out there. You know, I would compare them a little bit to Jennifer Jones, and sometimes that all-out offense can get you in trouble, but more often than not, you can hand out a loss.
Now, by comparison, there's Saskatchewan at 2 and 2. Sherry Anderson, with all that experience, has seen all these young kids come and go.
She really has, and I just worry which Saskatchewan are we really going to see tonight. They dropped the PI game, their opener, just a horrible finish. They lost this morning to New Brunswick, who hadn't won a game. Sandwiched in between, they beat the #1 skip for wins in the history of the sport, and Jennifer Jones. So which one are we going to see? They're trending. They've gone from early 60s to up to 83% in their last 2 games, so that's a good thing. But the key to beating Jennifer was they knew the sheet. Right. They'd been on it once. That's going to be the key here. Can Sherry, the veteran, figure it out first?
Age and experience against youth and vitality. That's our matchup tonight from the Scotties.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. By Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. By Purex Bathroom Tissue, the only soft-sorbent one. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
From the iconic Calgary Tower, we come into one of the buildings, the legacy of those 88 Olympics, and this is Winsport Arena on the Canada Olympic Park. Let's meet the teams now, and it's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. The Quebec champions hail from the Laval-sur-le-Lac club, Glenmore clubs in Dollard-des-Ormeaux, and they are skipped by 23-year-old Laurie St. George with her sister, and then Emily Riley and Haley Armstrong backing her up. The Saskatchewan champions from the Nutana Curling Club in Saskatoon with Sherry Anderson, with Brianne Knapp, Shaylin Kitts, and Nancy Martin. So Laurie St. George is out, has the brush down, and she will play the Redstone. Means Saskatchewan has won the draw to the button, and they will have the last draw. They have the hammer to start it here, playing the Yellowstones. And settling in for Quebec, the lead is Cynthia St. George.
Cynthia's got more tape on the throwing arm every time I see her.
A few blisters from brushing, maybe.
Yeah.
Tee back,
I've never had that.
back 8.
What'd you get?
What's the exact 90.
Yeah. 13.5. Okay.
Sorry, Sin.
Okay, Sim.
Okay, so 4 would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to walk on this side, sorry.
A little trouble in their draw to the button for Quebec. They're like top 12, back 12, and there's the third effort. So not quite sharp. And you can see somebody like a Sherry Anderson will not forget that. You might see some all-out offense right off the bat here.
Well, I think, Cheryl, I mean, she could, if you want, go after it, play it. Let's play it open until we get ready. But, you know, she's been around, she knows, and that one went deep. It's really, as you always say, you can't bring it back. So let's throw up the corner and see what happens.
No, she's almost handing out a bit of Quebec's own medicine. You might as well start out offensive. Put some pressure on this team. You know, I think if I was coaching Quebec, I'd be saying, don't start thinking. Don't think about where you are.
Let's take a look at the keys to the game, and we'll start with Quebec.
I think for this team, it's the unknown advantage. Teams, I used to hate playing teams that I didn't know. You didn't know their playbook. You didn't know how they'd come back at you in certain plays, and that's always tricky and can set a lot of skips back on their heels. And then the one thing I think, she's worked a lot on the mental game, Laurie St. George, and I think that has really helped her really embrace this. She says she loves this pressure, and whether she does or doesn't, it's working.
Sure looks like she does.
No need to curl. No need to curl.
Okay, Sin.
Good shot, Sim.
Haley.
Good judge.
And the keys for Saskatchewan.
Well, best defense is a good offense, the old saying. Quebec has only curled 73% so far, and they're 4-1. The reason it is they're so aggressive, they're forcing opponents to miss shots. They're just making errors. It's time to do the exact same thing to them. And then time for a nap. Brand's only played 4 games with the skipper over the whole season. Left-handed. That's a big adjustment. She curled 63, 73, 83, 91. She's turned it around.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue, an obvious choice for Western Canadians for over 95 years.
You can get it there. You can get it there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Good.
I hate to say it, Cheryl, but
Shot, Brianne.
Russ is just, tonight, he just goes on. On.
It's time for him to have a nap.
Time for another nap.
There you go. He comes back revitalized. He just.
What did you do at dinner?
Emily Riley.
Whoa. T-line. Close. T-line.
I don't want
Yep.
to.
Whoa. Back 4. Whoa. Back 8. Close. No. No, has to sit.
Has to
Just
curl.
Has to sit. It's over curling.
All right, watch where that center line is, and yeah, look at that. It does pop out.
Damn.
Okay.
It's so easy to bury with this much curl. It's also so hard. You know, you try to get it buried, and then look what happens. It comes right out in the open. It's all speed control is the key. Nice opportunity already here. You've got one buried.
Yeah, I'd throw a good bump.
Yeah, bumper weight, stick around, roll behind that corner again. Shaylin had a great game the other night when we were on air with them.
Yeah, all their numbers are coming up.
Watch the roll.
And rolls it over, groups it, bumps it a little farther. Shot rock still does belong to Saskatchewan, but that little bump brings the Quebec stone into play. Second shot,
If you roll
center
here,
line,
it's fine.
back 12.
Hack.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do
she's
you guys
right.
think here?
You've got a couple options here. You can roll to the right, which wouldn't be bad. I mean, behind the tee line, they're probably going to follow it down, or you can roll towards center, but just make one of them go away right now.
This team throws a lot of soft weight for these shots, whereas you'll see in the case of Saskatchewan a little bit more weight. They'll throw like an 11 at these, whereas you only see hack out of this young team.
Haley Armstrong.
You gotta go.
Oh, they got it by. She saved it. And look at that over on top, and
Good shot,
avoids the
Em.
jam at the
Nice.
back. They're sitting 2 without.
Sweep, Haley.
The world's lightest double.
That's not too
Putting a lot
bad.
of pressure. Nice sweep.
Just got it by exact the weight the skipper wanted. It just, as we know, Fresh Pebble, that's the swingy spot from the center line out, and just
Oh man, I didn't think
Brushed
we were
enough.
getting by. Look at those arms.
watch this finish.
Est-ce que ça fonctionne?
9. Backing.
No line.
9. T-line. 9. Oh, yeah, we're 9. 9, 10. Oh, there, Cher.
Way out here.
Yeah, we're Nancy's rock.
Oh.
8. No.
Only for weight.
7, 8.
Yep. 8.
Snap.
Okay, well,
Nancy Martin.
It's good. It's good.
And down to the
Nice shot,
corner.
Kit.
Very, very nice. Shaylin Kitts. So some really nice curling to start it off here.
Yeah, I think all the teams are just didn't have the reps coming in, trying to figure the ice out, and we're starting to see a lot more shots being made.
Same as the shootout than what I threw.
Well, this team's a perfect point, Russ, that, you know, last time we saw them was at the Canadian Juniors. They played 0 events this year. So all they've been doing is throwing practice rocks.
Right.
And
And
not,
if that.
not many. Yeah.
Quebec was locked down quite a bit.
And for Haley Armstrong, of course, the newest member of this team, is he crashes on that guard. Now watch where this goes. You know, as we say good evening to Kathy,
Okay, Haley.
we know about the aggressiveness for Lori, her skip, but so she becomes a little bit like the voice of reason, doesn't she?
Well, she does. And watching their games, when things get complicated, it's Haley that will just pull Lori back and have her look at things. And she said she doesn't want to interfere with her game or mess with her confidence. So what you'll hear tonight is that she'll point to the scoreboard and remind Lori about the scoreboard, who's got last rock, where they want to be in even ends, and bring it to analytics rather than I think you should.
You'll also notice their conversations. As we mentioned, Haley lives in Carleton Place, Ontario, in the Greater Ottawa area. And so the team will speak French. They'll speak French with their coach, who is Michelle Saint-Georges, their father. And then when they're conversing with her, obviously, they'll speak English. But they don't want any too much crosstalk.
That's really good. Good shot, Nance.
Good sweep, guys.
Judge.
Well, I think that's, you know, Kathy talked about the analytics, and that's what this team did
you see
because
all
they
of it?
couldn't play any games. As they worked, they're one of the next gen teams. They worked with Renee Sonnenberg, who's the high performance leader of that next gen program, or works with the teams in it, and they assessed their 2019 Canadian Junior Games and figured out what they should do or shouldn't do, and learned from that. It was the best they could do during this, you know, past
Haley,
year
got
and
it.
all the shutdowns.
Yep. Roll. Yep. Hard him. Hard him. Hard him. Go. Push him. Go.
And as Emily Riley,
Hard.
and
Good
look
shot.
at
Nice.
that, able to squeeze it
Nice job.
out the back. So leaves 3 reds in there.
Sweep him.
Good throws. Way to go.
Haley has curled against her, Lori, in the junior play and in some women's play, and then the call came, said, look, we'd like to join you. She had already had a women's team lined up, and then she went to them and said, hey, I have this opportunity, and they went, you go. So that's how she ended up at Lori Saint-Georges.
Little friend.
Then you have Nancy Martin, who's for more than 20 years now been a friend of Sherry Anderson,
9-7.
playing third for her.
We're right in between. Okay, good throw. Okay, Nance. It's 9-8. Yep. I have to do everything. I kind of like the out turn.
Okay.
Huge shot here. It's
Whatever you
looking
see,
like a
Lori.
2.
So,
If you could ever roll it buried, it's going to be hard to get it out of there.
So as the skipper, Lori Saint-Georges, gets ready to throw her first, Haley was saying to us, she
Okay, control.
admits, so their style of play has caught a lot of teams by surprise. And they know, too, as you say, Russ and Cheryl, that if you're going to be aggressive, boy, you are going to get caught sometimes. But more often than not, it's the other teams that get caught.
Yeah, you have to back that style of play up with shot making, but if you can do both, it's a pretty good weapon to have. It's that no fear.
Yeah, for sure. And it's that Ed Wernick theory again. They're only curling 73%, but obviously the other teams with a 4-1 record aren't doing much better. Oh, this is way out there.
M. Whoa.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Lucky,
Nice call, Henry.
lucky, because it curls a little more. It's on the back one.
Just straight there, I guess. Okay. Je m'excuse, j'étais juste wide.
I mean, I can.
Weight was good. Sorry. Speed's up to speed there.
Yeah, I think so.
Like it's probably the mirror image of that one.
It's not getting around there. Take it as deep as you can. Okay, we got to be really close to the 8-foot guys for shot.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't want to run out of room here. Rather be back 8. Maybe a little more. Nance.
Yeah, there's no use over curling here, not being second shot.
What would have been draw the button?
Should be close.
Where? 5, 6. 7. 7 now. 7. Line's good. 7.
7's good, guys. 7's good.
Yep.
Yeah, you can
Hard
go.
line. Hard line.
Yeah, on your side.
Hold there.
Hard line.
We're to it. Whoa.
That's fine. We want to be here.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Good share.
just, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Not sure why they were trying to freeze that. If they did,
I wanted
wouldn't
to
have
make
been
sure I
second.
shot. Like, right? Are we second?
I think you are, but not by much.
I don't mind it.
Whatever you
Even
like.
Here it's not bad, right?
No,
Well, here's your
think
go
so.
for the gusto, isn't it?
you know your draw weight.
I don't
not moving
mind
that
this
much,
because
eh?
you're backing
Even
too.
freeze to this
And the hits are hard.
Yeah, it's not.
Either one of them.
I feel like here it's close.
You got it, Lori.
I just don't know. Yeah, we've seen a few of these run a bit, and when will it take the curl?
Her hitch sure didn't
I like
curl.
more. More. Yeah. Just keep a room down.
Yeah. 410.
On essaie de la cacher le plus possible. Tu sais, si on est capable de l'over buried derrière la jaune, là, ça serait bon en petit pépère. C'est quoi le poids?
4-10.
OK.
Looks like minimum.
Easy on the line.
Wait,
Easy on the line. Easy on the line.
T-line.
Close.
Top 8, top 4.
Yep. Yep.
T-line.
Yep. Whoa. And draw.
T-line.
We gotta bury this.
It's
We gotta
deep.
bury this. You gotta go. You gotta be back. And you gotta go.
Big carry. Very big carry. Riley, and now Armstrong jumps out. Look at this, wraps it around.
Wow, that came down a lot.
It's pretty good.
I almost tripped over that.
It is.
Sure can see a small half.
Okay, perfect weight.
It didn't finish as hard as I
No,
thought it would
I-
once it got to that
I
4 foot.
agree. I agree. It was way out here at this point, but then it started, but didn't keep going.
No break point, you can hammer on the line.
Pretty good opportunity here now for Saskatchewan. You can see half. We've had a couple rocks down the spot.
Yeah, it didn't go crazy, but it moved some. Yeah.
Hey, just hack. You got her.
And trying to continue that streak with points in every first end with last draw. Final stone for Sherry Anderson.
Nice soft weight here. It should finish.
Weight's perfect, man.
Kits has got her. Now Knapp joins her. Going to get there. Push it back. Sure enough. Push it out. And push it back. Now the question is, in fact, 1, 2.
3.
Oh, and it is. 3 it is. So Saskatchewan comes out against the very aggressive Quebec and says, see, that's how it's done. Get off it, take it now. Saskatchewan and Sherry Anderson pick up a big 3 in the first against Quebec. On this Tuesday night, welcome back to Calgary and the Winsport Arena here at Canada Olympic Park. And so it'll be Quebec coming in with that 4-1 record, sitting on top of the table, leading the standings that do have Last Rock playing the Redstones here in 2. So what did you think of that start by Saskatchewan, Cheryl?
Oh, I think it was exactly what is representative of Sherry Anderson. She's a veteran skip. She won't make any strategy errors, that's for certain. And execution, I was a little worried on her last out-turn shot there that it could track down that path and she might hit it a little high side, but she threw the exact weight that you needed to make it.
It's back 4.
Yep. Okay, whoa. Okay, Sin.
Okay, Sin.
Like right on top of it.
So let's take a look at all the games on the ice. All of them, of course, in this B pool. And Chelsea Carey, as mentioned, taking over that Tracy Fleury team, has dropped 2 straight against the very surprising PEI team tonight out of Cornwall and Montague. Sarah Hill from the Remax Center in St. John's at 2-2 against British Columbia, who have bounced back with 2 straight wins out of Kamloops. Our game is on sheet C, and Nunavut and Laurietti out of Iqaluit at 5 losses is out and eliminated. And New Brunswick at 1-3. Melissa Adams coming off her first win earlier today from Fredericton. Manitoba, Jennifer Jones has the night off, and after earlier today for Jones, winning her 153rd game, the most of any player in any position at the Scotties. So congratulations to Jen Jones on another achievement and a record-setting day for her here at the Scotties.
No line. No line.
It's back 4, back 8.
Back 12.
Just what the doctor ordered for Saskatchewan is the loss to New Brunswick. I don't think they had penciled that in the way New Brunswick had started the competition, and to come right back out and grab a 3.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Not quite what Saskatchewan would want with a 3-point lead, though, here. A few guards.
I like back line.
Kathy, let's start it all off with checking in on the Carey team after giving up, losing their last 2 as they play Prince Edward Island in the first.
Chelsea tried to hit and roll under on her first. She just rolled too far and was open, and that allowed Suzanne Burt to hit it. Suzanne lies 2 right now, so this is the force. Needs the nose hit.
And there it is, right on the beak, and sits there for the single. So an early lead for Chelsea Carey.
Hard. 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 All it'll go. All it'll go.
Pushes it back and not quite through.
Oops, sorry, Laurie.
Boy, if Quebec could ever get to the inside here, which is not simple with any speed. We just watched it.
If we open this is a pretty easy triple.
Elsewhere, BC with Last Rock. Corinne Brown picks up 1. And Nunavut and Laurietti looking to win her first with a couple against New Brunswick.
Same weight you just threw.
Like, just back 8.
Just a touch more.
I like the call, Cheryl. If it even knows, if you could get it back there a bit, you've got 4 reds in the rings.
You could always roll to the wings. I know the concern is you've got one behind the tee line, but with a 3-point lead, I don't think Sherry's drawing. I think she's going to hit something.
Oh, for sure.
So either way is probably not bad.
Back line. Whoa.
Needs to curl. It's pretty straight here.
Oh.
Sin.
Hard Sin.
Can you roll right?
Sin, go.
You might jam, that's all.
You really gotta go. You really gotta go. You really gotta go.
Go.
You really gotta go. Really gotta go. Really gotta go.
Okay.
Not bad.
No, it's not horrible.
Not bad. There's a red double there, isn't there? A red raised double.
And they stayed shot.
I think so.
Kind of like just that, Nancy.
It just hangs and hangs and hangs.
Can I get kind of to the pocket on this way or no?
Quebec does a wonderful job of throwing
Best?
close to the right weight,
just
like that.
freeze
You know
it
that
like-
that wasn't made perfect, but because of the
This is
speed, the
sitting
lack of
pretty
speed,
good right now.
it's still a usable stone.
Either you're gonna do that, which is pretty straight.
I don't mind that. Shayra, I don't mind that. You guys like that?
Okay, I just want hack.
Hack. Okay.
It's quite straight.
Okay.
Very well.
I think that has to be coming from, you play in the juniors and the U18s, and you come into the women's game knowing and understanding what weights to throw. It used to be years ago you go into the women's game and you're still throwing 9-second hits. And
Right. Way all over it and early.
Go, 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 go hard.
Nat. Kits. Because here comes that guard.
Minutes. Okay.
That was the bad caddy on the golf team there, Vic. Sure yelled down, "It's quite straight." And then you're going to protect sometimes. I think got into just a new path. They played a lot less ice than Quebec had been playing.
She always has.
I think we have
red though.
Like,
That's the only
I
problem.
think we have to do it like here. I think we have to go first.
Okay.
All right, Haley, it's
20?
really, yeah.
Yellow might come in handy
Just
up
have
top
Barry.
for Saskatchewan later on.
Have Barry so we have a run after if she does anything wrong.
Let's go, Haley.
Yep,
Line
line.
is tight.
T-line. Line. On you.
T-line.
It won't.
Yep, line.
Wow.
Heavy. Back 4.
No. No.
Weight's pretty close.
No,
it's
only
heavy.
fall. Only fall.
We're on the red.
Okay, yep.
Okay, Haley, nice
Okay,
try.
tough one.
Kiss you.
Et sorti combien?
Now they're down to sitting
so
one.
alright.
It looks like there
Go to the
could have been
button.
two. Nice little pocket.
14-3.
yeah, even top 8 wouldn't have been bad there.
Sure.
They try that run, it might choke it off. Nancy gets a second chance down this path.
Go. 6. Got 6. 5.
Nancy Martin,
Okay,
who has
go
played a
to
lot
half,
of
but
mixed
we got lots of
doubles,
right now. It's
has lost the
7,
Canadian
7.
final twice, including
All
in 19 when she played with Terrell Griffith out of BC. And
Yes. Hard. Hard all the way. Go, 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 go.
look at this.
Good. Really nice.
Oh, very nice
Good
indeed.
shot.
Got it surrounded. Shot rock, though, does belong to Quebec at the moment. That one right there.
Choking off that scoring area, though. It's good. It was a pretty good effort.
Nancy made a lot of those clutch draws the last time we saw them.
Yeah, I guess.
The best shot here would be the feather double, Cheryl, if you could ever pull that off.
Yeah. On our own red one?
Because they have it after us. We
Okay.
don't do it.
Whatever you like.
Angle freeze, maybe.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, they're looking at playing off their own into the.
Yeah, you don't see that very
yes.
often, but you heard Haley say, or somebody say to Haley,
was
if
back 8.
we don't do this, they're going to do it. Is that a reason to do it?
No, I don't disagree. It's there, and if Saskatchewan could play that into that pocket, you're probably never getting those yellows out. So this could work out for them.
Straight spot.
Hearts in. Push. Push.
Trying to help it over.
Hard in.
Sister Cynthia had a notion.
Okay, that's better, I think.
Good weight.
She doesn't have too much. So they gave you.
Super straight, I think.
I gave you there.
Yep.
Sherry Anderson and the team from the Nutana in Saskatoon. This is the way it started off. Now that one there she gave away, simply gave it away to PEI, and she knows it. And then again today, if you're looking at it and handicapping it, Adams hadn't won. She could very easily be at 4-0 coming in, but she's sitting at 2-2. And as she says, I didn't know the ice didn't play well against PEI, gave it away, but then against Team Manitoba, back on that sheet, Jennifer Jones didn't know the ice, and I did, and I won. So she got it back there.
Seems to be the theme here. Those skips that pick up on the ice, the paths.
Line's good.
Just trying to come off that red, slide in.
You're good.
Oh, dear.
Sorry, guys.
Missed it.
Sorry, Cher.
Oh, was she trying to tick it or what?
Yes.
Yeah, never fails.
Shoot.
Our bad.
Were you trying to rub? No.
I think the rub was the call because it was deep.
Oh, yeah.
She had to go on it.
You've got to make the decision because of the weight.
I think so.
Oh, and he would have rolled right to the pin, frozen.
Here?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. It's fast, eh?
Yeah.
Honnêtement, je sais pas quoi jouer. Fait que je pense que...
Interestingly enough, Quebec dropped their opener to Jennifer Jones, and then with wins over Brown, Burt, who is among the leaders, of course. And then the win today, I think, yesterday was a statement piece for this young side as they took care of that Fleury team, skipped by Chelsea Carey.
Where? Heavy.
Back
Whoa.
foot. Back 8. T-line.
Yep. Whoa. 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 Yep. Yep.
Need Haley to be on top of the line call for this.
Yeah, you got to get by that yellow.
Back 4. Yep. Take the red. Yeah. Gotta go. You gotta go. Whoa. Whoa.
Sit.
A little rub and grinds in.
It's soft.
And they are sitting the 2.
But nicer without the little rub, but what a shot.
Ah, close. Est-ce que j'ai poussé fort?
Ouais.
OK. C'était combien?
10. Mais
Ok.
tu l'as bien, genre.
Ouais, j'étais soft dessus. Parce que ça a vraiment curlé, là.
Just gives Sherry a chance.
thanks.
I don't think she gets shot rock or not.
I don't know. He
just
might
going
have
to
stayed
get
high
by it.
enough that.
I know we weren't getting this.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's going to be a photo finish on a nose hit here, a nose tap. You have to get to the inside possibly if you're Sherry.
I'm not sure she can get.
No, it's not going to move very far, is it?
No.
Final stone for the Saskatchewan skip in an 8th appearance at the Scotties.
Hard, Dan.
A runner-up silver medalist back in 2002 to Colleen Jones.
5. 6.
As I mentioned earlier, she is Saskatchewan curling royalty.
Hard line!
Gonna get us by that? No. But it does close the hole. So do you have a chip there, do you think?
Yep. You have a little kind of soft tap.
Oh, less weight.
Just catch a quarter of that red stone.
Like, do you like hack weight? Even if we jam this here,
No, it's fine. Yep.
it's fine, eh?
Yep.
She's
I don't
right. You
have to
could
touch
jam
this, though.
this rock
No.
here, but
Okay.
you can't move that rock there. You got to be a little careful.
Not very much, anyway.
As,
Whatever you see.
Cheryl
Whatever we've
said,
been,
it's
like, running
really
straight.
thin, and you've got to get to the top of the shot rock. You can't get to the right-hand side of it. It won't be closer than the top yellow. This is very
I think
difficult.
tolerance is heavy. Even a touch
Je pense
more.
quand même c'est 4-20.
I think I heard hack,
More. Yeah.
which I like. but then call it almost to miss it.
But you might kick out that red on the right that we're looking at from this angle.
That's what I mean, though.
Second.
Call it to miss it. So
Gotcha. It is, so you don't bang it very hard. Yeah.
Shoot.
So Quebec has a couple in their pocket at the moment. Can they, in fact, put a third in there and even it up? Playing here in the second. Final stone for Laurie Saint-Georges.
Yep. Gotta go. Back 12. Yep.
The three-time Quebec junior champion. National runner-up back in 2018. Emily Riley, Cynthia Saint-Georges, Haley Armstrong calling line. Just got to get there. Just get there. Tap it up. Oh, now you have a look.
Oh.
Take those away, and then we'll know.
Yeah.
And not close enough. Two only. Two
nice
only.
try.
There you go.
Just 2, I think. Shoot.
Yep.
Nice try.
Just two it is. Good try. 3-2 Saskatchewan. Great start.
That's fine, guys. That's our goal.
Well, we've got a really good one going here on this Tuesday night. Our feature, Quebec against Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan opens with 3. Quebec replies with 2. Now here we go to the third, and it'll be Saskatchewan again. Sherry Anderson and the team from the Natana Curling Club in Saskatoon with Last Rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones. Cynthia Saint-Georges.
Easy line.
Top 4.
Vic, Cynthia, and Laurie came down to our camp in New Brunswick a couple times with Marion Arsenault, Grant Odishaw. So we're taking full credit for their 4-1 start.
Okay.
A few years ago, Mo.
Just curl some more on that side.
Unless they lose this game.
You'll be backpedaling. Never
And then
seen
just
them.
blame it on Grant.
Right.
There you go.
Grant taught them.
Thought it was funny talking with Sherry Anderson before the game. She said,
No.
well, Kathy said, how are you holding up? And she says, well, I needed a 2-hour nap earlier today. So she, not only did she take one, a nap, she plays with one. She's well rested now.
Hey, time is beautiful here.
This is getting overdone.
An update for you. Hello, are you napping over there?
Not a chance.
No, okay. Flurry against Bert.
Well, for Suzanne, had a really tough shot. She tapped one of Chelsea Carey's stones back, but left her lying 2. And Chelsea drew in for 3. Not sure if she can get shots. She's trying to make sure that she hits and rolls a little bit to the center. This is about eliminating stones, reducing damage.
And we'll limit the damage to 1. So steal of 1 for the Fleury team, skipped by Chelsea Carey.
This hack.
Shoulder, you got the one? I got the one.
Letting the skipper know it's the 1 rock, so they got a little book on that thing.
Hack. Little firm, Cher.
Clean. Hack. Hack. Yep. Hard. Okay, whoa, off.
Getting close.
I'm guessing the 1's a cutter.
Because when we're going wider,
It falls.
like
It hangs.
yeah, like were we way off it for a while? What?
Newfoundland and Labrador have fallen behind BC as now Corinne Brown from Kamloops steals one to take a 2-0 lead. And New Brunswick replies to Nunavut with a pair. Melissa Adams out of the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton.
Hard, Haley. Hard, Haley.
Can't hear anything.
Oh, that's really cutting across there.
Yeah, that rock might be a cutter, but it also moves.
Mm-hmm.
So hard to hear.
That's the hard part when you're trying to match rocks. Is that one takes off on you, that's a cutter, and it turns out that's a swingy spot.
And I think a lot of these teams, Russ, normally in their pre-event practice would have focused a lot on matching rocks, but I think with a lack of game and reps, a lot of them were just trying to get their throws in.
Just get the routine going again, eh? Yeah.
Whoa. Close.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep. Nice shot. Good throw, Shay.
We're just getting caught on that one. Yeah.
Right away, though. I don't think she got out to the broom.
You had us all most of the way down. 20? We were like, we wanted to go, we wanted to go, we wanted to go. On the other one, the hack. First.
Yep.
Haley Armstrong.
It's up, back 8!
Okay, well. Yep.
You know, all this entire Quebec team has real good junior experience. Talked about Saint Georges and
Hartson, whoa, you're
winning
right.
the silver
You're
medal,
right.
losing to Caitlin Jones in 18. Haley Armstrong was the Ontario junior champion, won the silver national, losing to Alberta's Kristen
Haley.
Streifel.
Good.
There's a lot of passion for the game from them. I mean, sports psychologists, they worked on mental training, fitness training.
But they also went to Russ's camp, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is that.
there is
So
that.
much.
Yeah,
The
split's
mental
okay,
training
I
came
guess,
after
eh?
that,
I don't
after we
mind
got
that,
finished with them.
That put them back
Yeah,
a
that's-
year or so.
Okay,
You
we're
have to
gonna go
break
across
them
it,
now.
though, Nance. Give me like back 8.
Pretty good speed here now.
Whoa.
Just through. Really nice. Just through.
Whoa.
9.
It's got a curl.
Just through the ring, Shaq.
Whoa.
Might be the audible on the yellow. Cheryl looks like it's
Heads up,
all over the yellow
Lots of
corner
leeway.
guard.
Well, yes, then. It's really right in between.
Watch out.
It's heavy.
And
Okay.
push it all the way through. It goes, and it also rolls over and helps protect that shot stone, sitting back 8.
Yeah, not ideal.
I was just tight.
Just a touch.
Okay.
All right, let's drop
Bless
in
me.
here on New Brunswick in a 2-2 tie with Nunavut. And what do you see? I see one Adam Stone.
And they have spent a lot of time looking at that yellow and red at the top of the button, trying to figure out who is, in fact, second shot. I don't believe that they're sure, trying to play off her own.
Yep.
Redstone top 12 at about, I'd say 2 o'clock or so. You'll see it coming into view.
Sit.
There it is. No, she just bangs it straight back.
I think we'll measure that works.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice
One
throw.
for sure.
Good sweep, Sam.
And they've asked for a measure.
Well, and earlier today, we saw one of those rarities
Sure did.
in sports where the measure decided nothing, and it went on the board as a blank.
Okay. It's all right.
I've only
If you
seen
rub
that
one,
once
rub
before.
that one.
Oh, when I was on the ice playing, and that's it.
It's very rare.
About 10.
Okay.
These are tough. You got to make sure you get out to the broom, but there's a rock in your sight, your own yellow one there. Soft on this at all, and it's gone.
Hard.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's all right, Nancy.
Well, it does open it up. That's,
Ah, shit. Sorry
I
on your
guess, the
first
good
one.
thing. Huh?
If I would have known
Yeah,
it was that
it-
much, I would have
you
called
need to.
sooner.
You got to hammer. You want to make sure you have.
I watch Sherry play a lot at the provincial level, and she'll just keep hitting those front rocks till it gets down to the last one. Then she might make her move. It's
Sorry, I could have got
she
more
realizes
than your
that that's
first
the
one.
danger area.
They were saying the weight's good, and I thought, wow.
Oh, they're saying back line.
Well, I heard. Qu'est-ce qu'elle veut?
Je pense qu'on la met biter.
OK.
Comme biter top 12?
Ouais. 4:30. It's quick here.
So, just curious where
Hold on,
you'd
I'll
like
take
to
that.
put this. Do you want to leave it open so it could be run back, or do you want to run maybe wrap it around that yellow just to take that yellow raise away.
I think at this point, just a straight guard's okay. I mean, you could tuck it around and Christmas tree it, show just a little bit of shot stone.
Well, even, and then, you know, when you look at it from, I looked at it from the other camera angle. If you did that, wrapping it around really wouldn't protect anything.
No, it's kind of too far over, but straight guard was a call.
Yeah.
Needs to curl to do that.
There you go.
Just framed it for them.
The hole's there?
Oh, yeah.
But the hole will get you one. It won't get you both, correct?
You might make the double. You might. I think Sherry, I'm guessing she's thinking hit and roll right to Nancy's broom.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I won't jump those ones.
Yeah, it's just like hanging, huh?
I thought it would come more at the end.
Yeah.
Like,
it's fine.
It should hang for a while, and then it will curl, but just a 10.
Hey.
Stick around there.
Nice 10 like you're doing this morning, hey?
Okay.
Yeah, you hate to miss those, don't you? You've got your team in big trouble, and now you might have to make a real tough one with your last one.
Whoa.
We've talked about it a few times. The guards are tough on this ice.
No! 9.5.
Riding that line now, trying to find that hole and getting through. They did. Run it back. Oh, she's going to get them both. Very nice, Sherry Anderson.
Nice shot, Sarah.
9.7.
That was close to the red. It snapped on them.
And Sherry wasn't happy with it. She thought she was a little wide, and they yelled heavy, and that combination saved her in reality because it almost wrecked.
Oof. Great shot.
There's been 3 interns down there that have gone hard. Remember the one we thought was the cutter, but...
Center. Well, if she gets the roll, I can't really outdraw her, so I guess I'll have the run.
Sure don't want to wreck on the red one. It's a possible split for 3.
Boy, right out of her hand. Oh, Haley Armstrong.
All the way up!
Staying with it now is Emily Riley. Coming through. Oh, she got it. Now where's the roll? Oh, lovely and in behind.
Just no fear.
I was sure we were crashing.
She had big weight on that.
She ever had big weight. Maybe she figured out that curly spot. She must have.
It worked perfectly.
Look at that curl with that like a 9.
Well, and then it helped her get the roll.
Very nice.
Curls so much there.
Yeah, I know.
Now I'm curious here. You play for the blank, obviously. There is that stone. That one right there, Russ. That yellow stone out there.
On the back?
On the back. Yeah. Jam possibility?
Yes, yeah, you're absolutely right. If it tickles the center line at contact point, it could go right onto that.
Help it over, get it through, get it through, get it through. Did. Where's it going to go? Watch the jam, watch the jam. Oh, and just as you said, tickled it. And Quebec will pick up the steal of 1. Yeah, you're right. What a great last shot. We are tied at 3. And after that measure, it was just the 1 for New Brunswick. Up now 3-2 on Nunavut. Well, it's time to flash back now to the 2018 Canadian Junior Championship in Shawinigan. Final at Laurier Saint Georges and the host team from Quebec playing Nova Scotia. Game goes to 10 with Quebec down 2, final end, few options. Saint Georges trying to find a way to remove the Nova Scotia shot stone. Not meant to be as her shooter would roll out.
Okay.
Make the final 5-3 for the team from Nova Scotia. Skipped by Caitlin Jones. However, this is the moment most will remember when a 20-year-old Laurier Saint Georges consoling a 16-year-old Cynthia. And that's what being a big sister is all about. Now here they are, all those years, a few years later, playing in the Scotties together as the Quebec representative. And with that steal, we're tied at 3. Going to the 4th, once again, Saskatchewan with Last Rock playing the Yellowstones.
Oh, that speaks volumes about who she is to be able to gather yourself.
Yep. Hard! Yes. Hard, Ellie. Hard, Ellie. Push it. Hard, push it.
Gotta go!
Hard, push it.
Gotta go!
One underneath.
Thank you to your brusher.
There seems to be a game plan. They're outside in shots. They're throwing really soft weight, almost hack, and then the inside out ones like this one, where they really curl, they're throwing rockets.
My face was already like,
And it's working.
That's brilliant.
Me too. It's a hair tap. So
yeah.
I think speed's right up.
Speed's great here, yeah.
Yeah. You're looking for like this.
Yeah.
Weight's close. Clean. Clean.
5.
5.
Go then, we want to tap.
Yep. Yeah, line.
5.
Hard line.
5.
Hard line.
5. Gotta go.
Hard line. Hard. Okay. All there for weed. Hey, Shay. Okay. Have fun. I mean, I gave her less ice than what I gave you, but.
So 10 on this side?
Just really? Wow. Your second one didn't really.
This is what's working, Cheryl, isn't it? Just stay on the offense.
Okay.
You got it.
And you've got you can hear Sherry, and they're uncomfortable with the paths, and they're not quite sure, and rocks. It seems like they're discussing some differences in rocks.
Line's tight. Lift it up right now. Hey, well then. Whoa. Close line. Close.
Back 4.
Yep. Back 8. Yep.
Hard, you gotta go.
Trying to hold up
Whoa, you're fine.
the curl. Cynthia St. George by, and now where will it stop?
Too bad they had to brush that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back 4.
Yep.
I like top button.
You want to throw mine? Do you want to throw one of mine?
Doesn't matter. Do you want to manage it? I can manage it. Okay. I'd rather do it, yeah.
It's just a hair slower than LSD.
Line's good. 6. Weight's close. Watch Victor. You need a 6.
8,
6.
7, 8.
Full. Room.
Shaylin
Lots
Kitts
of room.
Still 6.
and the last of the second stone here in the 4th.
Don't want to go. Okay, just here.
Line only.
Right to my broom.
Line only,
Easy,
back 4.
easy.
Line only.
Sit.
Just rubs and rolls off that little bit.
I think that's a bit of a cutter because they didn't know who wanted to throw it, and you tend to just give those a little extra.
Yeah, Shaylin said she wanted to manage it, so
Yeah.
now the doors open a bit for Quebec. You get got a couple behind the tee line. You get one frozen on here.
Back 8.
Okay, stay close.
Back 4.
Close in. Yep. Yep.
Haley Armstrong
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
once again trying to just hold up that curl as they can.
High push.
Now drag it as far as they can, all the way down. Keep it up on top.
Good seat.
And now they've got their backing, and they are the shot stone. Back edge of the button.
Why? So hang. It's like it hangs and then just when it wants to go, it does.
Heavy.
Let's make this. A couple rocks down here now, hey?
Okay.
Now you have to keep in mind, as you've said many times, that the two of you, this path is well worn now, so everything's going to be a little quicker.
Yeah, good. Well said, Vic. It's and it's not just the rocks. Everybody says, well, it's the third rock down. It's the third brush down also. You know, look at that. That's what you're trying to do here now, is warm that surface up with a little bit of friction. So
You're only for weight, though. It's got to curl big time.
4
4-5. Hard then. Hard. Hard, hard, hard. You still
Hits
got it.
and
You
nap.
still got it.
Anderson some late licks, and
sweep.
they'll get it to the top edge. Maybe
Okay,
there.
Nance.
Well, it is there for second and third shots, so they've.
You got it, Haley?
Had to be
Johnstown,
there.
though, still belongs to Quebec. Close it off now, Cheryl? We can, or do you want to come
Yes.
into just lock it in?
3.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Straight
lean
card.
in.
No need. It doesn't help you coming in. So if you can just cap it.
3. Lean in.
Might over curl here, though.
2. 2. 1, 2.
Just clean it.
It's all the
Clean
legs.
it. Clean it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good, Haley.
Good.
It's tough to make a guard in that spot. Almost have to go the other way.
Yeah.
Watch where this second red goes.
You're hitting it full.
Full?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really full, you might get all
Well,
three, but
fairly full. I don't want to really jam it
Right.
in there. So
Come off the back of that right-hand one.
yeah,
Just full, right?
you got it. Yep. Thick. Yes! Hard! Hard! Hard, guys! Quick!
How many can they get out of the way here? Oh, just
Okay.
nothing. In fact, they leave the shooter out there too, so driving it straight through.
need more ice on these. You throw them so light, the break point's sooner.
Okay, Naz.
Je pense qu'on peut vraiment la finir, ce bord-là. Honnêtement, là, je pense qu'on n'a pas besoin de la finir.
Non.
Non, 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 je sais, mais...
C'est 30 l'eau.
OK.
Skip stones. Laurie St. George.
3.
La ligne n'est pas mauvaise.
3. Top 12.
Top 12. La ligne n'est pas mauvaise.
Don't even look at it. Don't even look at it. 3. 3.
Look at it.
It's going to finish.
Not even. Touch it.
Sorry.
Just listen, I think we've all been surprised with the performance of this young team, but fearless, and when she needs the big shot, she seems to find a way.
Well, and she just figured out the weight to throw in this spot, the ice to take in this spot. You know, we were thinking that maybe you overthrow this, you're rolling out. You need to apply pressure to get a steal. Makes this perfect hit and roll. Forces Sherry to a tough one, and they get a steal out of it.
Leads to the steal of one. And this tie game. The key shot brought to you by BKT Tires. Growing together.
I don't like running red rocks in here, guys. So right now we're second. I don't want to leave them sitting 4.
Thing is, the out turn's the natural here. You'd have to throw it really firm. But I think you could clip either if you wanted to.
Do you see anything that isn't dangerous?
Timeout's
We
been
do
called.
the front yellow and the red. We're losing both our yellows.
Oh, I know. No, I'm not.
go to
I'm not playing anywhere there.
Yeah,
They're only sitting 1 now.
Yeah.
I don't mind
I'm not
that.
giving
Try
them a
the
steal at 3.
crotch hat.
You don't
Well,
mind
does
what?
it do us any good?
Like getting one of these.
Well, that's what I said. Like
I think, yeah, we're going for this
either
one.
that, or can I just angle that yellow in somehow? Just quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
the out turn
go
comes off
here.
a bit higher.
Play
I think
the
the out
tap,
turn
yeah.
is the
Yep.
turn to play.
I mean, I
Out turn this way.
Then you clear
She
your path
could
for your
hit
second.
roll then,
Then you
though.
clear your path for your second shot, eh? Sure.
Okay, part of the call, but
let's just play this quiet, guys. I'm playing onto this to tap it back.
Trying to
here.
hit it this side.
Yeah, just
Yep.
quiet though.
yeah. Okay.
Just back line.
Well, I need probably hack.
Okay.
Sherry's point, it's a good one. If you start running in a red one, maybe
like
this
half
one,
a
and
rock
Yeah, half a
there,
rock.
it
Naz.
Yep.
doesn't, to try to top that up, but if it doesn't tap it up and it takes out both your own,
I think so.
then Quebec loops another one in there and you could give up a massive score. So what she's going to try to do is tap this in with a quiet weight, which is much less dangerous, and maybe get in there for shot rock.
Key is, though, Cheryl, that the raised rock has to go across the top of that stone to push it straight back, right? Anything
Yes.
else, she pushes it sideways and pushes it through.
It's just Sherry, a veteran. She knows, a lot of skips would look to run something back in and try and get shot. That would be a lot of focus for most, but Sherry's like, they're only sitting one right now.
Oh, I mean, look she's smart, right?
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
too many years of experience, seen too many things to be drawn in.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa,
Plan
whoa,
B.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Roll it, Shay. Roll it, Shay. Okay. Yep.
I asked her earlier,
Okay.
about playing now. Here she is at 57 in the women's game, as well as the senior game, where she's a 3-time Canadian senior champion, 2-time world champion.
I think so.
On update first, let's check in on Newfoundland and Labrador. And that, of course, Sarah Hill from St. John's against Corinne Brown from Kamloops.
Well, for Corinne Brown, they've been able to remove almost everything thrown by Newfoundland and Labrador. Sarah tried to freeze on her first. It didn't curl enough. And so BC hit to live 5. She's elected to play a nose hit. And that would be good for 1 if she sticks it.
And 1 it is.
Faut qu'on soit full 8, juste un peu en bas pour pas qu'elle aille cette chute-là. Tu comprends ce que je veux dire? Fait que full 8.
And just to finish the story, and Kathy was there. And I tried to, I tried to reference the fact that as athletes get older, they change. Gretzky always said, "I got smarter when my physical ability diminished." Right?
Yeah,
and
true.
I said that, and I wondered that same thing with Sherry. She said, "Absolutely. I've seen it all. I sometimes my ability lets me down, but I try to think my way out of situations."
You've been burned. You don't forget that.
Going to sneak another one in here. Can they sneak this in here? Oh, look at that. But it doesn't look like it got there. Just that little bit light.
That's a bad break, because that was money all the way down.
Wow. Really good sweep, guys. Nice shot.
Oh, inch from sitting 2.
Yeah,
But
good sweep.
It still doesn't launch her, because it takes off those 2 on the side. Yeah, Sherry's going to hit off the corner there and come into the pile. Now she can't. Those 2 on the left.
I actually thought, Russ, you throw guard up, it takes away the in off, and it takes away the draw for Sherry.
That's what I thought they do.
Me too.
Sherry can hit either one of these and carry them in that way, but not anymore.
It's in the way. Yeah, I was thinking guard.
I don't see anything other than the triple run tap, but
Okay.
as long as we're second, it's...
This is there. It really is. If you can pick the right speed, you hair the guard, it'll curl enough to get to the nose of that back one, and that might give them shot. Oh, she's throwing it away. Sorry. I thought they'd give the comer a try.
Yeah, that's good.
And they're just going to make sure it goes all the way through. And they're starting to kick stones already. So 1, certainly. That's that one right there. Now they look around. At first blush, they look at the back of the stone, the blue. And I think it is only 1.
Thanks.
So back to back. Steals. Quebec takes the lead.
Yep.
Great facility. This Winsport Arena, all part of Canada Olympic Park. And, we'll be here for a while. We hope you will too.
It's good.
A couple of months. Starts off now with the Scotties, followed by the Tim Hortons Brier, and then the Home Hardware Canadian Mixed Doubles Championship, and then the PKT Tires OK Tire World Men's Curling Championship. 4-3, Quebec leads it. Saskatchewan opened with that 3, and then Quebec with 2, and now back-to-back steals. We go to 5.
Almost a steal at 2. They brushed this last one a little too far. I think they were concerned about being shot rock. They've actually brushed it out in the open. At 4 or 5 inches lighter, it's corner frozen, buried. And that really shrinks Saskatchewan's scoring area. Now Sherry can get at this thing. No need to be shot rock yet.
Room. Back 8.
Exact same shot Sherry Anderson made for 3 in the first end.
Yes. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Quick, Shay. Hard. You got it. Go.
Tap it back.
Good shot.
Oh, very nice.
Good call.
Brianne Knapp.
Oh, bud.
Again, a Canadian junior champion, as then known Brianne Meakin, playing with Caitlin Laws.
Good throw.
We talked with her the other day. Settled now here in, or settled in now, living in Regina, and getting back into the game.
Make one of them go away.
Run it back. What are you touching? One, and then leaves the raised stone right there. Shot rock still belongs to Saskatchewan.
Not bad.
Oh, there was a double there, but you wanted to get one.
Yeah.
You don't miss them all.
Still buried for Saskatchewan. You have to roll on this one.
Wow.
Hey, how you doing, Kathy?
I am well.
What a mess.
Yes. It is one red belonging to Lori Eddy, already shot on the lid. She's trying to raise one of her stones in. There's not a lot of ways to draw, so she's trying to tap at an angle to score 2.
Out of the Iqaluit Curling Club, Lori Eddy has skipped this team now for 2 years. Last went 2 and 5 in Moose Jaw, former silver medalist with Alison Goring back in 1997.
Sorry.
Hey, that works. You betcha. Well done, Lori Eddy.
Double opportunity.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan tried to roll a little. They just wouldn't curl up for them at the end.
Almost better to roll out.
Yeah. And you got your one, was already secured behind that center.
Still has to be made, but there's no reason why it won't be.
Because they went to your curling camp.
Yeah, so this is guaranteed double. Just kick them off. Kick the 2 yellows off. See?
Nice.
Really?
Good shot, Em.
Nice
Really?
Thank you.
I didn't teach them that. I can't throw it that hard.
Does raise a point, though. And I'll bring this up with both of you.
35, 30.
The people you are helping, for the most part, at these camps are club curlers. Correct?
No.
No? High-level curlers?
A bit of both. Depends. A bit of both.
Okay, because I mean, you have to. If you're teaching, if you're helping a club curler, you're teaching them for different conditions related to their club. You're not teaching them for this kind of experience, are you?
Maybe 4.
No, not at all. And
so, do they tell you when they get there? This is what we've done. This is where we're going, and you know specifically.
Yeah, in our case,
how to help them.
In our case, Cheryl, you sign up as an advanced or
okay.
a competitive curler or whatever.
What I find fascinating.
I'm the whatever.
You're
whatever.
Definitely.
Yeah. What I really find fascinating is the club curlers that want to get better to win the club championship. Like they.
Yep.
Those camps will fill up like you wouldn't believe. It's not always this level of players.
Back 8. Back 8.
And it's so nice to see the progression from people. It's just so rewarding.
Back 8.
It's like Vic standing there. Please make me better.
Yeah, well, hey, that would take a village.
There isn't enough time, and the camp's over. That's nice.
Nice shot, Haley. Wow, that came down a lot.
I didn't realize actually you had different categories of competitiveness.
For sure. And I think it's branching out over the years. We'll do strictly strategy, or you might be more on the nutrition, fitness, and it's kind of tailored to whatever people want.
You're not leading that one.
No.
Whoa.
Eat chicken.
Good shot, Nance.
There you go, Nancy.
Nice play.
Martin opens it up.
Yeah, they needed one because it's going to be tough to outdraw that one.
Do you like the same
Good timing.
I go back to that
You got it, Haley.
You know, when we came on the air, we talked about the aggressiveness Cheryl of Laurie St. George. And to her credit, Saskatchewan, last rock took it right to her, picks up 3. It hasn't. You know, you would think at St. George may go, oh, gee, I'm going to change here. I'm going to just draw it back. She hasn't. She's just played.
No, well, almost by giving up that 3 in the first end, and almost forced her, because we did see that one game that we televised of hers that she did drop, pull it back a bit and wasn't as aggressive, and that didn't work. Stick to what is working for you, and this is.
Sorry, guys.
So it was almost good that she gave up the 3.
Enough to kick it back. Just back 8.
Yeah, that's how many games have you played where you give away a big one like that early, and then you have to be aggressive, and then you get the feel, you get the draw weight, you start, the other team's chasing. Didn't quite guard it all.
No, just couldn't get the finish.
Whoa. It's really nice.
11. No, it's up.
Oh.
7.
10. Yep.
Okay, clean.
Oh, is it 9?
Whoa.
8, 9.
Whoa, it's got to curl.
10.
Shay.
11. 11.
Hard. All the way, all the way, all the way. Get to the nose. Come on. Good shot, Nats.
2 nice shots, double,
nice.
and then a nice soft shot, tap it back.
I think she thought you meant 11.
Yeah, we can try it.
Well, after the Fleury team with Chelsea Carey skipping score 2 in the 4th, it looks like Suzanne Bird has a chance to get a bunch back here.
Well, she's got a very good chance to score 3. Chelsea Carey's final stone, she jammed on the back. That's that yellow one. It is the red one's second shot. So for Suzanne wants to hit about half of her own and move that red stone back for 3.
Marie Christensen calling line. Michelle McQuaid, Megan Hughes on the front. Oh, now watch. And one will go too far. And one will stop in time. So it's 2. And missing the opportunity to tie it, Bert gets the couple. And little shoot on the way back.
Hudson.
You gotta go.
Hudson.
You gotta go.
Hudson.
You gotta go.
Push.
You gotta go. You gotta go. You really gotta go.
Big sister yelling at little sister, you gotta go. And here we go. And pushes it back far enough. They're sitting 2, minimum 2 without.
I really think they're successful at some of these soft shots because they're throwing soft weight. They're not overthrowing anything.
I really wanted to sweep it.
But to your point, when they go to the wings, they instinctively know you got up the weight.
Yeah. It's interesting.
But I don't.
For the roll. Bump there.
Are you wanting to roll dead under, Cher?
Well, I think so, Nancy. Probably a little overroll and force her there.
Excellent. Yeah, even if you overroll, it's going to be difficult to remove it because of the red at the back and the yellow at the back.
If I'm close to perfect.
Roll by?
Yeah, just bump.
Okay.
If we roll, I'd rather actually maybe overroll and stick out a hair that side, Brianne.
Got you. Okay.
How does that look with bump?
Looks about right.
Yeah.
Nice bump, maybe hair down. Up, hair down.
I like the Shay. I like it.
Hard.
Good. Wait, good.
Oh, this has got to be worked on to hold this up now as it really starts to hook and too thin.
Okay. Good weight. Good weight, Cher.
Good call.
I was with you.
I should have called them off sooner.
Wow.
You know it.
Yep.
That was
sideways.
Got away with it, but not shots. So it allows Laurie to try to sink one here. Exact same shot she threw in the first end when she gave up the big 3 under. Just didn't quite curl enough here.
You got it.
Might curl more now that it's a little bit quicker. It's got more time to curl.
Then Haley just threw it on her last in this end and made it perfect.
right
So
too,
they
yeah.
at least have kind of a sense of where to put the broom.
4-1 coming in, and it is the most success for a Quebec team at the Scotties in a few years. In fact, the 4 wins is one more than the province has won the previous 3 years. They went 3-19 in 3 years. So 4 wins this year alone. Watch out.
Wow, sorry guys.
It's okay.
Shoot.
Yeah, just soft.
Chance for 3. I think you can get back there and get it so deep.
Guys, do we ever attempt this?
I think so, Cher.
I think you just throw it.
Guards are pretty high. I mean,
Boy, all of a sudden.
it's edge to edge here. You can just
Throw back 4, we sweep it.
Yeah.
Just has to move a bit.
You like it, Cher?
Yeah, I'm just going to try to throw back 4 weight.
Yeah, I like it.
How does that look, though? I gave you, I think I need more.
What'd you give me?
Well, I'm trying to think. What did I? How does that look for back 4?
What are you taking for draw? Like here?
Yep.
Okay.
you gotta tap it about a foot.
Really
Did I
smart
give
move.
somebody here?
Back 4 weight, so you
Like,
use
how
your
does that
brushes,
look
get
if
your
I
2,
throw back 4
and you're never going to miss.
I
think that looks great.
You start throwing board at this,
Yeah, you
dead buried.
sail by it.
Coming up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I don't want to. We want to make sure we get 1.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right?
Back 4.
And it's still nice.
Yes. Oh, yeah. This spot's had lots now.
You know, it's a funny thing how one thing about Quebec is just they just seem to play free and easy. There, she tried to be too perfect.
Yeah.
Right? She thought about the shot, really thought about it, and it affected her. Chance.
Back 4.
Chance
7. Sea line right now.
for Saskatchewan. Is there 3 here for her?
7.
Sherry Anderson
Line's good.
hits and now
Shay. Shay.
Yeah, both of you!
Shea trying to help it over. Now
We got
both
the weight.
of you.
We got the weight, Nance. We
Nap.
got the weight.
They've got the weight.
Girl. Shot.
Nice shot.
And move it far enough, yes. And there is the 2. Would have taken a real bang to get the Stones to move all the way back.
Oh, that's okay.
But 2 first points since the first, and it's enough to give them the lead midway through.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada, by OK Tire and BKT Tires, by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex and Cashmere, proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 40 years, and by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Paris Saint-Georges, top of the table, top of the standings. In Group B, 4-1 coming in, but trailing here midway through. As we take a look at the numbers through 5.
Well, you look at what teams are doing well. Both have converted with the hammer. Anderson gets their 3, then St. George answers back in number 2 with the deuce. But then you look at 3 and 4. This is what you never want to do when you have hammer. Sherry Anderson's team giving up 2 steals back-to-back, recovers in the 5th end with the deuce. That was just due to a lot of patience. They kept opening it up. She gave herself this really great soft in-turn tap for her deuce in 5.
The Saskatchewan champions out of the Nutana Curling Club in Saskatoon with the lead, trying to figure out what to snack on. Beth Peterson, quickly, Dirksen, Tran, can you get 3? Come across, just touch it! Oh, and she did, lovely.
Big moment here in the game. Ocker and Brown, Bangham got 2, got 3. What a shot for the BC skip.
Final stone, Rachel Holman. Get it by that one, they did. Angle it back, oh, and then touched it over, and there they are.
Tough, but it's there for sure.
Laura Walker, final stone, make the double. Rochelle Brown got it, spill it,
Pistol.
one more. Oh, you bet a pistol, great shot. So we are on this Tuesday night, midway through, and this will complete that halfway point. of the week. And we do know now with their 5 straight wins, Holman and Einarson will advance to the championship pool. So 2 spots remain there. Still a little more wide open on the Pool B side. And then it's an interesting, to say the least. We haven't seen a Quebec team or a PEI team up that high in the standings in quite a while. Here at the Winsport Arena, all part of Canada Olympic Park. Saskatchewan with their deuce to take the lead, and here in 6, Quebec will have the last rock. They'll have the hammer, and for only the second time in the game, actually. They had it in the second, picked up steals in 3 and 4, and now they have the hammer again.
Just Sherry is so patient, you know, she just opens it up. She could have been in trouble there. Laurie makes that out-turn come around, and she may not have had a shot, but she finally gets a miss, and then she capitalizes on it.
Good shot for 2.
Line's good.
A little more weight, 4, 5. I think it's
I think I was there.
4, 5, 6.
I think I was there, Shane.
Line's good. Room. It's running.
6. Yeah, we're
Room
6.
still.
Okay.
Room still.
Nancy's rock.
Room.
No. Can't.
Yep. Bury it up.
Okay,
You can now.
Yep.
You can.
You can.
You can.
You can.
Hard line.
Yeah, that rock's definitely straighter.
Yeah, I agree.
Again.
Throw.
Again.
This doesn't go.
So Cheryl, how do you manage that? You heard them say that rock is definitely straighter. The second stone being thrown by Breanne Knapp. What do you do to manage it if you're Sherry Anderson?
Well, there's some options. Some teams will move it around for hits because you can kind of handle a straighter rock on hits, and you really want something that's curling for your draws. You can throw it a little softer. That's tougher to do. I think most teams will just move it around and use it for hits.
The other thing they could have done is, in Brianne's case, is throw it for the guard.
Good shot, Sam. Nice.
Then you got the come around rock that's a little sharper.
Too much is this time.
Right on the nose is fine.
Hey.
1 to 1, throw 9, 5.
10.
Hit. It's a 10. Yep. Yep.
More than a 10, I thought.
Yep. Yep. Clean. Clean. Clean.
Yep.
Shaylin gets.
Whoa.
Brianne.
Yeah. I'm sure now. Yeah. Yeah.
Good throw, bud.
Absolutely.
Really nice.
It was like the mirror of the other.
Control. Clean. Yep. Hard. You gotta go for a piece. Whoa. Yep.
Should be able to hold it out there.
Whoa. Clean. 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 Nice, Em.
You know, we talked about
Gotta go for a piece.
the atmosphere here this year. We know it's different, but
Same thing, Shay.
for somebody like
Now,
Laurie
but
St. George,
I think
who
nose is okay.
was telling the
Same way.
in the post-game media calls, and they do it all on video now because nobody's here. But she said it was funny because the ice, she thought, was very similar to juniors, right? And the fact that there wasn't much of a crowd at the juniors, it's not as much different here now. So she says felt really quite comfortable.
Yeah, that has to be an advantage for the teams that have not been before. They really don't have any historical reference. You know, you talk about, I think the crowds are an advantage for a Jones and a Holman and an Einarson. I mean, they feed off of it. It's probably a disadvantage for a team like Quebec, so it's perfect they're not here.
Exactly.
They're here, just a little quiet. So. But she really does hope that that some
You got it. Let's go, Em.
other junior players, other youngsters in Quebec will see them, and she may be an inspiration for them in the growth of the game.
I think that was for all of us. You know, you look at role models, Sandra Schmerler, you look at all the curlers we looked up to and followed. It's just such an opportunity for her to be one.
Oh, look at this. Keep it going.
Really nice, Em.
Emily. Riley.
Boy, like brought the weight way up because you had to keep it in front of the tee line.
Nice shot, Em.
There's a smile.
And,
that's a nice
and then
spot.
the
It runs
dimples
so
on top of
nice
it.
there.
I mean, come on. My gosh.
I love it.
Oh, I didn't think we were getting behind the guard. I just think that.
I had a chat with Laurie before this event, and I said, what's your keys? What's the keys to performing well here? She goes, smile and relax and enjoy.
Yeah, and enjoy it.
And they're doing it. You can say it, but it's another thing to actually do it.
Gotta go for weights. Hard. You gotta go hard weights. Hard.
Sherry Anderson out. Oh, just that rub. You thought it might have been by.
Okay, Nats.
But at least then, it's available to be raised up. Doesn't she just hooks it? Now now they're staggered.
Yeah, they can raise it, but it's not going to be easy.
Control this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, like full 12? Yeah. Yep.
What about the split on the red, Russ?
Yeah.
Rolling behind the yellows.
Yeah, exactly.
Clip the red.
Yeah, no question. Or kick it in there somewhere.
You could sit 3, you could block the run.
Yeah.
Same as same
I
as
guess
all
the
before,
run's a bit of a worry, so this
Yeah, it's
come
the same
around
speed.
works too. But you've got to really bury it to take away the short run.
Oh, that's
Haley
light.
Armstrong.
I think it's light, no?
Yep. Gotta go line. Gotta go line. Really gotta go line. Whoa.
Go 12.
Yes!
Whoa.
Now manages, try to take
No.
away the run.
No. Okay.
Might have.
Oh, I think they did.
Well, I see a couple of PEI stones there, and final rock coming up for Chelsea Carey and the Tracy Fleury team.
Well, Chelsea faced 3 on her first. She made a double but rolled out, and that allowed Suzanne Burt to throw another one in there. For Chelsea to score, needs to make this double.
Could you make the double and blank, or is that not? That's tough.
They're pretty lined up.
Okay.
Never. Try. Try.
Nope, stuffed it. And it'll be a steal of 1 for Prince Edward Island and Suzanne Burt from the Cornwall and Montague
Sorry, I like that
Curling
throw.
Club.
So straight, you need negative.
We're not making contact with that, I don't think, if we run it, are we?
Okay.
For a miss, that turned
have
out
to hit
pretty
that
good.
Did it ever?
Thin.
Yeah.
Whatever you like.
Staggered
I
3
like,
rocks.
I like the tap, though.
Okay.
You can give me, like, hack, I think, Nancy.
Hack? Okay.
Yeah.
4-1, Corinne Brown, Kamloops ahead of Newfoundland and Labrador's Sarah Hill. Brown, her last.
Well, she's got a chance to score 4. Sarah Hill's trying to play a freeze on her final. Great weight, didn't curl, so it is open.
Oh, and stuffed at the back. Who's going to sit where? And that one rolls far enough, and it is 3 for BC and Brown.
Oh, really nice shot. Starting to shrink the scoring area here. Did you take on the yellow double?
I think so.
I know I'm not answering. I'm not sure I would.
Dangerous.
It is.
Yeah.
Board up.
But you're kind of into it already, and you.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like
The center guards are only an advantage for
you
Saskatchewan.
like control?
Whatever
I like
you like.
control.
I like it.
What weight?
Control. You got it.
Is that the call?
I think they're playing a soft weight hit and roll on the top one, I think. But it's not too soft.
No.
Whoa.
Watch out.
Okay.
Okay,
fine.
Haley, that's
I'd
okay.
like to hung around there.
It's not bad.
Looked like you threw it well.
Yeah.
It'd be tricky to get the yellow one. That's the problem. That's why I thought maybe the double would be your chance, but certainly risky.
Felt nice how I threw that.
Yeah.
Didn't curl.
No, I just ran the whole way.
Angle's not great right now, but
Yeah, that's maybe safer, hey?
The only good thing for Quebec is they've got room to score their deuce.
You like that? Yeah, we got her.
Little tap.
Yep.
Yeah. Just back 4, sure.
Okay.
This could make it tough for Quebec. You tap that yellow
Better
sideways,
angle
you
and
sit
tap
and
the
roll on
yellow.
top of the forefoot on the left here, and you've blocked off both paths, and you've got an angle both ways that shot stone.
Right, bring this back this way and roll over here somewhere. You probably don't have to roll very far, do you? If you could ever keep it
Think
there.
I need a hair more ice, Nancy.
There and there, something like that, Cheryl?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Right. Same kind of weight too, as it's been.
Yes.
That's what made Nancy Martin so good. They're kind of a triple raise there. It really closes everything in.
8, 10, 9, 10, 11.
Hey, close.
We're gonna need a run.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Red.
Whoa!
Red.
No!
Brian.
Nunavut and New Brunswick. Final stone. Laurietti, quickly. Here we go.
And an opportunity to get 3 in this end. Melissa Adams flashed on her first, and that allowed Laurietti to draw in for 3.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. Really nice.
There's your 3.
It is. That one just hiding there. 12 foot just in front of the tee line. Had to look for that. 3 it is, and Nunavut goes up looking for their first win.
Yeah, no, good call. Okay.
Still, I'm not sure the play here either. If you tried the tough tap, Cheryl, and tap that yellow out, you're rolling over for probably a double unless you're deep. And even if you make it perfect and you're deep, then the shot rock's exposed. And Saskatchewan will probably hit and roll underneath. So I think the corner freeze is the call here.
20's good.
It's tough because
Nice
even
and clean, you got it.
if you're short here, Sherry makes the run back.
Yeah.
De pas bouncer.
Why?
All because that yellow one went into a good spot.
And you roll off a little bit, and there's a double.
Oh, yeah.
This could be bad news.
You know what I mean?
You have to hook this a bit.
Which means what? You're trying to get it started a little bit? Or?
No, sorry, I didn't mean that. To get to get around that guard a bit to stop them from raising it, so they're staggered a little bit.
Lots of room.
We're all there. We're all there.
Bully.
Can't be deep here.
Lots of room. Tons of room. Tons of room. Can't be deep here.
Can be deep.
Wait, it's good.
Not for a mile. Can't be deep here.
We're all there.
Only
Audible sit too, then Cheryl. Go back.
It's okay here. Here's fine.
Oh, it's curling.
Oh, there it goes.
Emma bit. Emma bit.
Could have got it there.
Yeah, they could have got it there. They got a little caught with the fact that it was hanging.
Yes.
But you know, if you just keep it moving, it will curl in the end once it gets to that 4-foot line.
Oh, big shot here.
Firm. I don't think it's going to
Big
curl
shot.
crazy, is it?
You make this, it forces Quebec to make a double.
Just a hair high side.
We just throwing a 9-5 here.
Well, I was going to throw a little firmer, but
Je pensais que ça allait curler.
Sherry Anderson, her last as we play here in 6. Kitts picks her up. Kitts has got her. 1. Oh, and then she drives it by. Couldn't hold it up.
Try, share.
Had to protect there. You ever miss that really high side, it's a draw for 3.
I know, but I couldn't take any more ice.
Right.
No, you can't. You just got to hope your brushers hold it.
There's scar tissue eventually, right?
Shoot. We've built it up over so many years.
J'ai poussé combien?
Exact same shot. Laurie threw twice in the 4th end going this direction and made them beautifully, but did miss in the 5th on the come around.
Line's good.
It's pretty good.
Line's really good.
Line's really good. It's all you.
All you guys.
It's all you.
you.
Line's
Running
really
it.
good.
Fight the blue for 2.
Sweep for T line.
Riley.
Sweep
St.
for
George.
Taylor. Sweep for
Armstrong
T.
calling the line.
Nice shot, Lily.
And settle down, and there it is. 2.
2 red.
Quebec, yes.
Sweep for T.
That will put them in front. Winsport Arena on a Tuesday night. As we continue with our coverage of the Scotties. 40th anniversary of their sponsorship and the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. Welcome back. 6-5 Quebec after their 2 in the 6th means Saskatchewan does have the last rock playing the Yellowstones. The Saskatchewan lead out of the Nutana Curling Club. Brienne now.
10. Yep. Burned it. Yep.
Clean.
Clean.
10.
Clean.
Clean, just clean, Nance.
10:06.
Good throw.
Could be a pretty quick end. You know, Saskatchewan's plan here, you blank this in, get the hammer and try and score your deuce in 8.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Gotta go. Gotta go. Hard, Ailey. Hard. Hard, Ailey. Hard to stick. Hard. Hard, Ailey. Hard. 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 Okay, we're not sticking. Okay.
And not sticking.
Just took off him.
Well, I tell you what, though, her shot in the last end did stick around. Wonderful shot by Emily Riley.
It's not very often that the second shot gets on the scoreboard, and this was a tough one to try to get the long hit and roll. It was the weight she threw, brushes her into it. They get this nice hit and roll, and it was still there when Laurie St. George went to throw her draw for 2. It's a great shot.
Is it ever?
And the 2 to give Quebec the lead.
Starting to curl now.
It's just heavy. Okay. 10. 10.
Sit.
She's good. Good shape.
Good shot.
I got 32.
Sorry, you're right.
That weighs light a bit.
To your face. She's like, told you.
I told you so.
Yes, you did.
Same way. Yep.
Hard in. Push in hard.
Well, this is the most wide open end we've had.
Hard.
And it comes in the 7th. There's been stones in play every end till now.
Clean.
Hey, don't. Oh my God.
Well, the first rock going in by Quebec, and then Saskatchewan said, hey, we'll switch gears here. We'll blank this end and
I thought
Hard for
do something in 8.
You actually held that though, I think.
Very patient, Skip. I played against Sherry for years, and that was one thing that always worked well for her was the patience.
Yes.
I don't think so. Whoa!
Whoa. Up.
Nancy. Yours?
Fooled them again.
You're a big baby.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I didn't. It didn't compute until she called you off.
Yeah. What's your theory, Russ? Would you have gone hard for your deuce here?
Obviously,
Yeah, I think I would have. Obviously, there's 2 ways of looking at it. If you knew you're going to get 2 and 8,
Yep.
but my theory is I'm losing, and why waste an end? I've got a chance for 2 and 7. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah, at least throw a corner.
Yeah.
It's low risk.
Yeah.
You make
Right.
sure you
Maybe later in the end when things aren't looking good, then. But you know, it certainly works the other way too. You know, you get your 2 and 8. That would be pretty nice.
An update for you in a 4-4 tie. PEI sitting 1-2. That's what's facing Chelsea Carey.
Well, a couple of miscues back-to-back. Chelsea Carey's first one is the red one at the back 12. Was trying to draw to lie 2 and went deep. And then Suzanne Bird had a nose hit to lie 4, and it over-curled and just sprayed the stones. So this is a chance for 2, but she needs to make the double.
Hard.
Right to it. Stay with it. Bang. Go around.
Girl, nice shot, Chelsea.
Oh, very nice.
3 red.
And
Nice call, Selena.
Watch out, sorry.
Kristen, not a girl.
Finally.
Yes.
I was like, I'm due for one of these. 6.
La ligne est belle.
3. It's all there. It's in. It's in.
It's a huge game for Chelsea Carey if they drop a third loss.
She said she gave it a little.
Even if you get through, then you got to cross over and play 4 real good teams for only 3 spots.
Yeah, it's such a huge difference with 3 spots this year.
It really is.
You wouldn't think so, but it is.
It's massive.
Update now. Sorry, Kath. You know, I try. I really do. I try. Sarah Hill from St. John's.
Well, she tried to tap straight back on her first and rolled open. Corinne hit to lie 3, needs to navigate that little port and does not.
Brown will pick up 1 and 2.
And then try to tick on your second.
Saskatchewan not able to stick on those hits.
No.
Having some troubles with the lines.
Like this side?
Yeah, I think so. Je pense qu'ils prennent un peu trop de temps pour ça.
Okay. Here. I think it's close. You got it.
Moi, je pense qu'on va in. Là. Je pense qu'on niaise pas avec le puck. Là.
Okay, speed same here.
Super. On essaie de l'amener de T-line.
10.
Comment?
10.
4-10?
Ouais. Let's go there.
Should be right up to game speed here.
All you, sweet for T.
Je pense qu'elle est là.
Going away from the wear pattern where it's still pretty quick.
Je pense qu'elle a de l'air là, les filles. Elle a de l'air là, les filles.
It's all there. Back 8.
It's all there, I think. Good wait.
Good, Laurie.
Sherry already in the hack to save a few seconds.
Yeah, it's times of when she when I first saw her and we saw her back in the she made her debut in the national scene. She was always running up and down the sheet, right? Now those days are gone. But it was funny earlier. Guess who was running down the sheet was in fact Laurie St. George. Yeah,
Spot.
Oh, yes, I remember Sherry.
But I think she was probably thinking of an that over curled. But this was more weight and out further.
It's not a run. It's sort of a quick slide.
Ça pine, les filles.
Same weight.
Okay.
Going to the center here, it's interesting. Usually you go off to the wing somewhere, and it's a shot that the other skip doesn't play quite as much.
Find maybe a straight spot or a swinging spot. Or
T-line.
Top 8.
Line's really nice. It's running a bit.
Weight's pretty good.
It's up. La ligne est belle. Now. There goes now.
La ligne est
All you
belle.
guys.
Top 4.
La ligne est belle. La ligne est belle.
Whoever wants a break. Thanks, Laurie. Thanks, Haley.
Never hurts to know what that path's doing, though. That's the skip's job.
J'allais pas me forcer pour ça.
The final stone, and you've played it all with the intent of the blank and taking that hammer to 8.
Clean. Good. Got a girl.
And well done. So it remains Quebec up by 1. We have our blank, and Saskatchewan has that all-important last rock in an even end. Tuesday night, here at the Scotties. And it's draw 12, all the games from Pool B. As we go to the 8th. 6-5, Quebec leads it. Saskatchewan throwing up the center guard after Quebec had put one in. Center line top 8 foot. Second stone now for the Quebec lead, Cynthia Saint-Georges.
It's a funny situation, you know.
Sit down.
Sure, Anderson has advantage of Hammer here and threw center guard, and it must have been a corner that just didn't work out.
Yeah,
Okay.
strange call.
Solid back line.
Back line.
Solid back.
And the guard's missed though, so it might work out.
What are we hitting? The top red, right? Yeah.
Now the split, I guess.
Back 12.
Brienne Knapp.
Whoa. Good. Line's close. Back line. Think so, Cher. Yeah. Think so.
Whoa. Whoa.
Get a couple corners out of this.
Roll it, Nance.
Could have been sweeping that red one.
And
Good shot.
Very nice.
Good job, buddy. Yeah, even here.
I like on top. Open is on top, right?
What do you like?
Just on top. What do you guys like?
Yeah, straight come
you
around,
like
tap it a
another
bit.
We have 2 timeouts, right?
timeout being called. Yes, they do have 2
Thanks.
timeouts. Everyone does. 2 90-second timeouts, and so that will bring out their coach. This is Michel Saint-Georges,
he's gonna play
who has skipped his daughters through the junior ranks.
That's why.
And now into women's play.
You could take
Comme
away
c'est sûr qu'elle va jouer ça.
both, like the intern
moi, je
come
me demande
around. You
si on
could
veut
throw a
voler.
long
On met un
offset
autre
center
Ouais, mais
guard.
si je fais ça, ça curle tellement à la
Just
fin,
plug the
on va
hole?
faire ça.
Well, you still
Here,
touch the
maybe
center line or a little bit
you can,
off
like,
the center
pop
line,
almost
but it would
Christmas
take
tree. I think it curls so much.
both away. I don't mind the double center guards.
Or a guard.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
OK. Donc, pas l'option, mais la stratégie, c'est qu'on veut voler. OK? Alors, je suis d'accord, moi, avec le tap. C'est une bonne
Je pense
idée.
qu'il faut l'overcurler en plus.
Oui, peut-être.
Okay, you've got one option. You can tap it
Si à un moment
back.
donné, ça-
Stone in the
c'est
house.
C'est une autre option, OK? Le garde, j'aime pas parce qu'elle va faire un double peel, puis après ça, ben, tu vois. OK?
Okay, ouais. Puis
Throw another
si jamais
guard
je
in
suis
there
là,
as
je
well,
laisse
just
le
to avoid the double
Non,
peel
c'est pas
because they're going to make that
En autant que
2
tu
yellows
dans
go
ce
away.
patte-là. Comprends-tu,
Ouais,
là?
en autant que t'es ici.
This side?
OK. Oh,
Yeah, I think this
Yeah,
side.
I think like the call is to tap this,
Oui, oui, c'est ça. Exact.
stay here.
Oui.
Okay.
Oui. Mettre la pression, rapetisser le set.
Ok, j'aime ça.
Ça prend pas un gros tap, là.
No, no.
All right.
It's interesting, and Kathy, we talked earlier with Haley Armstrong because she does not speak French.
Does not.
She does, so she doesn't have any input, just waits until the decision is made, and then, okay, let's go.
Well, I think that they found is that if he was talking in French and they were translating in English, they would spend half of their time translating. And so they felt that that he would give his advice. They've asked him to always give 2 options. They'll do that in French, and then they'll talk it through. But you also heard Haley say what she thought before he even came down. So it's actually contributing without her having to speak during the conversation.
Right, it saves time for sure.
Yep, keep going, keep
A
going.
lot of
keep
weight
going,
here.
keep
They're
going,
trying to
keep
play
going,
the
keep
audible.
going, keep going, go.
Yikes. Yikes.
Sorry, guys. That's a bad throw.
Cam, no worries.
I'm assuming that was going to be a top 8-ish.
I think so.
Oh, what a mistake, because now you've lost that one on the button, so that gives Sherry Anderson more room. Now there's a corner guard you can freeze to.
35. Yeah, you've given her backing on the right there,
Oh,
and that's where she's going.
Oh, big chance now.
I didn't like coming into the rings
No,
yet.
no.
I think it's too early. Could have made them chase a lot longer.
7. Line's good. Hanging right now. Hanging. Close.
Running.
It's running.
Run.
Okay. We gotta wait. Still on the yellow. Go.
Trying to get underneath.
Go,
Catch
go,
the
go,
ring.
go, go,
Sure
go,
does.
go,
Look
go.
at that. So buried underneath and sitting the top edge of the 8. It's close for second shot. Shot rock, though, does belong to Quebec. T-line, edge of the 4.
Second shot, it might be the best outcome they ever could have had. It's tough to get that out.
It's close, mais je pense que le call, c'est quand même ça.
Looks like Red's second shot.
I think it's clear. It is really close.
It is.
That tracked forever on the high side of the center line. No, I think you're right, Shirley. It had to be short with that tap, at least. Not deep.
Line's good. Stop yep, line.
Yeah, maybe do that later in the end.
Yeah.
Yep, line. On est où, Sam? Stop
Just trying to force here, aren't
yep,
you?
Line. Hard line. Yep, line. Hard. If it's top 8, whoa. If it's top 8, whoa. Over and
Not a
off.
chance here, though.
Top 4. Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead, Haley. Go.
Can't sweep it too far. It'll bring it out in the open.
Really nice sweep, guys.
Good judgment.
Good adjustment, I thought, too, by
Yeah. Could be
Emily
high
Riley.
side or snow.
I think that side, the in-turn side's a lot slower. There hasn't been much play in that side in this game. A lot down the out-turn path.
You can give me Peel.
Okay. Peel? Outturn?
True to form, Sherry will continue to open it up.
That's take that to the bank.
Another update for you as we drop in on BC against Newfoundland and Labrador.
Corinne played a tap on her final stone, already lying 2, and it's hard to see at the back whether it is the third shot belonging to BC or the red one on the outside from Newfoundland. In either case, she needs 8 foot for the single.
Sarah Hill and the Newfoundland and Labrador champions out of the St. John's Curling Hub, the Remax Center.
Go. Hard.
Just not their night.
Good sweeping.
Not their night. One for sure. Looks like it's even 2 more.
I have no idea. Jesus.
One for sure.
Yeah. Oh my.
Stand clean.
2.
Go in now.
2. 3. It's 3.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't
We're almost lighter.
It's close.
Gonna call for a measure.
Can I ask a friend?
It's top 12.
I can't phone a friend. No.
Like, do we care? Do you just, like... You can have it.
Okay.
All right, you can have it. There you go.
What? What, do you want to measure it?
No, just
No. So,
yeah, that's fine.
There you go. Make sure you know, ladies, before you kick it away. So they're going to concede the deuce to BC. 2 more.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Oh, can you grab mine?
Well, what are you seeing? You guys, what do you want?
Since I put that down.
I think you get rid of something at the front. I think you open it up, Cher, maybe.
You want to do this?
Across the face.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes, yeah, because it yellow. The red one she was going to hit isn't guarding the shot rock. You can score your 2 if you can get at that shot rock and roll somewhere. This might open everything up. Go yellow, red into the middle and get at least 1 more red.
Whoa! Close.
Watch the yellow.
Okay. It's all right, Nance. I think this hitting.
So even though that didn't work well at all, it opens up the shot rock. Can you hit that and kind of snuggle in to the center line?
I know we
Just
hit
a slight
that,
roll
but-
right.
Kick everything over a bit.
No? Yep. Yeah, I like those.
I think again in that
Wait,
top
ready?
8-foot stone will kind of sneak a bit to the right too.
That's the and maybe
If you roll it in
guard
here,
half
it's
the
not terrible, eh?
shot rock.
Oh,
No, the other way.
I think so.
Okay, sure.
You know what Anderson's
Hey,
going to
Haley,
try to
like
do?
control?
They're trying so hard for 2, so you've got to save something here that you can raise.
Yep.
Hold it down.
Whoa. Yep. Hard. Heights in. Hard.
Steady Armstrong.
Whoa.
Oh, and a little
Nice
slide
shot.
underneath.
Nice shot.
Just like that.
Okay, it's actually not bad. It looked worse from down there.
They seem to have really they know the weight. You know, they jump on it out of her hand, and I think if she's got a 10, this is gone.
Right.
But they don't have a 10 on those shots.
Yeah, it's funny. And then when they need that on the straight spot, they throw that hack waiter. Time to clean up. You can get almost all of them moving here.
Yes! Yep. Hard! Hard!
Nap. Kits. Run it back. Stuffed it. And stuffed twice. So
everyone moved.
Absolutely.
It's better, but
there's at least a path.
Yes.
Stuff is off the forefoot.
Yes.
Fine. I like that.
But there's still a lot of red in there.
Okay, Naz.
You got it, Lori.
A little less congested.
Okay.
I don't think there's a path, though, on the right when you look at that high yellow guard. It's almost not.
Right.
Tough.
Yeah, you might have to be back four-ish to get, yeah.
So if they take this pathway on the intern.
Okay, 410.
What?
Go,
Do you
Lori.
like a touch more? Yeah.
4-10.
Ouais.
Faites juste attendre un peu peut-être pour la ligne au début si on est capable.
OK.
Yep.
Weight's a bit down.
Yep. Top 8. Whoa, line's good. Whoa, line's really good. Whoa. Whoa.
Weight's
Whoa.
good.
Spins rock.
T-line.
Can't be deep.
We're deep. We're deep.
Where are we?
Back 4.
It's coming down.
We're back.
Oh,
Only thing they can't
Back
do.
4.
not deep.
Pretty good effort. It just gives that out to Team Saskatchewan. Tried to slow down.
That was a good throw.
Okay.
Even
That was a nice
honestly
throw.
top 12, and I don't know what Sherry does. So that is a very tough draw on the out turn.
First call for the ice.
Close, eh?
Yeah.
No, I think they just jump on it.
So Saint George with the advantage
Yeah.
on Anderson at skip.
Close. Even like
Player
half
numbers
open,
are brought
right?
to you by New Holland. Proud sponsor
Okay.
of Curling Canada.
Pretty close, I think. Where is it?
Or just full 4?
Well, if it's buried, full 4 is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, not quite to it would be good, but we need to get close to it to be shot anyway, so.
Sherry Anderson.
Nice.
Close, room.
Line's good right now.
5, 6.
Tapping right now.
She played the
Line's good.
7 for the last rock. The hammer to do something with it, but she's been chasing the entire end. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Good shot, Sherry Anderson.
Really good shot.
Well done. Make the most of the opportunities.
Throw it in there. Good throw.
Thanks.
Tapping.
Eight.
Just when she really needed one, too.
Yeah.
15 feet closer to the right draw weight than my last draw.
It's helpful.
It's difficult for
It's just
Sherry
like
Anderson in Saskatchewan to come down on the intern side and get to second shot. It's possible, but it's really tough. Her other option would be to try to play the double, which is not easy. So this is the right call. You come down here with anything light, anything in that area is good. But if you obviously if you'd ever get it to there, that would be money.
Wonder if the intern's easier to throw this, Russ. Go across the center line to guard it.
I think there's room here. Yeah, if you're just on the guard. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, absolutely. Because you can crouch on the corner here.
Yep. Gotta go.
Gotta go, they do. Riley.
Top 8.
Cynthia St. George.
I don't know what happened there.
Did you cap that yellow one or no?
No, we're 2. That just tied.
Well,
What did you get on that?
Combien?
That's a shame it took off there. Just I don't think she was that light. It curled crazy because now there's a path.
Je sais pas
To
si
your
elle a
point,
grave.
the intern would have been easier to guard.
Je pensais vraiment que
It's
c'était un
there.
bon lancer.
Moi aussi.
OK.
I think I got room by that corner. I mean, the other way is pretty tough, I think, to... Same kind of weight, eh?
It's that time of the game, I think, where you get a little soft release. You're going to be hurt with it.
Yeah, it's magnified more than it
Yeah,
is in
right.
the first half of the game.
This has to be optically ugly looking because it's got to curl a couple feet to get by that corner.
Yep.
Really nice.
Easy, Shay. It's like it was grabbing in my hand, guys.
Easy, Shay.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
Final stone.
Yes!
You got a couple here.
Yes!
Off the guard. There they go. Now, if they got enough to get through, no. There's going to be the crash, and so they'll have to settle for that one. Right there. Looked like Sherry Anderson may be able to sneak a pair, but settles for one. We're tied at 6. Keeping our eye on things for a couple of months here in Calgary, Canada's curling capital. It all starts with the Scotties, of course. On this Tuesday night, we're tied at 6. Been a terrific game. But here in 9, it'll be Quebec that does have the last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Redstones. It was there, though. Saskatchewan, despite chasing that whole end, had the chance, Cheryl, to get 2 and then had to settle for just the single. And so a little frustration, I'm sure, for Sherry Anderson.
Yeah, the tough slide path track, and you could see both players threw down that path, and they felt like it was grabbing out of their hand.
Full line. Good.
Sherry made such
Really
a
nice.
great shot on her first.
Good chippers? She's good two bricks. Doesn't sound like a bit too bricks.
What are you seeing there? I'm thinking just the one yellow at the back edge of the button is shot rock.
It is.
So Fleury and, pardon me, Burt with her last.
Good judge.
Now, Suzanne tried to hit and roll on her first one. It didn't quite work. And they do think that it is the PEI stone at the back of the button that is shot. So she's trying to tap her own onto the lid for the second point.
We want to welcome those of you on TSN 5. Tap it back. Well, don't hit it too much. That's per 2. 2 more. So Suzanne Burt getting closer out of Prince Edward Island as she plays Chelsea Carey and the Tracy Fleury team out of East St. Paul. Those of you who've been watching Sports Center, welcome to Calgary and our continuing coverage of the Scotties. Our featured game tonight, all these games are from Pool B, and this is Quebec against Saskatchewan as we play in 9 of a 6-6 tie in Quebec with last draw. The Quebec team out of the Laval-sur-le-Lac and Glenmore curling clubs in des Ormeaux, and Saskatchewan Nutana curling club from Saskatoon. It's been a terrific game.
They've added the fact there's a bit of pressure here, obviously, for both teams, but now it's a little bit soft in the center here. Which team's going to pick up on that the best?
And so we go over and check in on the game between Nunavut and New Brunswick. Interestingly enough, Lori Eddy not throwing the last stone.
No, we've had an interesting day with different rules, and this was a situation of a player threw only one stone, and they knew who it was, and so she has to throw the last one. Melissa got through the hole on her final stone, but wasn't able to contact the red one enough to tap it back, or she would have been facing 3 buried. And that's just 1 Nunavut stone.
So they pick up the single, trying to win their first. 8-5.
Quebec trying to run that center guard, and they could have got, one of those 2 stones that are touching the forefoot and got rid of the center, just missed the back too, so chance to put another guard back up here.
Curl right now. Nancy, no, 3. Brianne's rock if it's going to be swept. Go hard. It's got to cross the center. Go, 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 go. Hard.
Quebec doing all they can to get a blank out of this end.
Hard, hard. Good shot. Good throw. My fault.
C'est la même chose. Hey, you got it. Trust it.
Nice and long, though, to make that run back tougher.
Emily Riley throwing the second stones for Quebec.
Just floating here.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, okay. Okay, Em. Good shot, Em.
You have to be careful in these situations not to try to throw it too hard. You want to make contact. If you hit it solid, you want to have enough power to get it out of there. And sometimes you just throw it through the break, or you just change your mechanics a little wee bit.
Trying to, if you're Quebec, get through this. Blank would be great.
Would be perfect for them. You know, a deuce or a blank, but this end's not looking at all like any deuces coming out of it, and that wasn't their intention to start with.
Mine's good. Mine's good, Brianne. Brianne.
3, 4, 6.
Nancy Martin,
Yeah, I want a 3.
the third
Hard, I
for
want a 3,
Saskatchewan.
guys.
I think we're 3. 3.
Okay.
3.
Okay, just dust her into place then.
3.
Whoa. 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 Okay, good shot.
Do you take on the
We
double?
just have to tell her faster.
You might not get another chance, and that's not a great center guard.
She's just gonna come around, right? Yeah. And then we peel, and then she splits, right? Whatever you like. Tu veux faire le double? Honestly, if you,
Ooh.
I think you can still try it. Like, kind of, not in between, but.
Even half a rock and get the
What do
top
you
one,
like?
hit it thin. That's another option. There's nothing wrong with getting the guard either.
know.
But I was just thinking, you make that double, stay buried. That's pretty good too.
I don't know. You want to see it? It's up to you. Either one. I don't mind the peel. I don't mind moving some stuff on the forefoot. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. I
just feel like she's always coming around, right? Just fast.
No.
And stick?
I mean, if you make the double,
Faut jouer pour deux.
their point is that that guard is still there.
Up
If
to
you
you.
can, if you can remove that guard, running it back, and get rid of even one,
No question.
That would be the best.
Yeah, the problem with the double is you hit it thick, you go across the top. Now they've got one buried and throwing.
And a guard up there, yeah.
Guard's probably the better option.
Ils vont probablement qu'elle va jouer la même affaire. OK. Puis après ça, ça rejoint la même affaire, on fait le double. Ouais, mais son guard est meilleur. Puis si on fait ça, moi je pense qu'on fait. Puis on joue pour le 2. Do you want to play for 2? Try to play for 2?
or at this point in time, what would you do? Would you think that?
No.
Because it seems their whole intent was to try and get the blank.
Yeah, and the setup isn't great to play for 2 at this point. You've got a center guard. If there was maybe something in the corner and some backing, this just doesn't look like it would set up great for a deuce.
Honestly, I don't mind that shot. And they have to make another perfect guard, and then if not, we play that on mine.
Well said. I like that call.
We're just gonna play it. Why not play it now?
C'est juste l'affaire, c'est que if you go in between and you stick there,
We have to make a decision.
that's
Or
not
call
good, right?
timeout. Just call a timeout.
I
Okay,
think we
Lori,
play
what's
that.
your gut? Okay, let's do it.
You got it.
So what's the decision?
Double.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
Normal?
would be easier to play the out turn, but I don't think you can. A little flatter
I think we
roll
go
because
that way.
the danger rock's the buried one. That's
Okay,
the
take your
unfortunate
shot,
part. So that's where that run back does make more sense. You could almost slide by the top rock and make it the other way. Get the back one first.
You could.
Haley Armstrong.
Okay, yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. Spin. Whoa.
And across the top.
Nice try.
Worst of all the results because you don't have a rock in the rings, and Sherry's just got you going now.
I like a high guard on the center.
A one, share?
One or two, yep.
One or two.
It's a funny end and situation because for Quebec, you could even probably handle giving up a steal this end. So you kind of have to keep that in mind. Just you can't give up a steal of 2.
Whoa.
You gotta go.
Whoa. No.
Gotta go.
Halfway.
Gotta go.
No.
Where? Where?
1.5.
Mine's good. It doesn't have to curl.
1.5.
Brianne, you clean it.
Okay. 1.5.
Good.
Oh, easy, easy, easy.
Really good. Good call.
Good judge.
Shot, Nance.
Really good judge. Good judge.
Good job. Good pair.
Awfully long though. I don't. I wouldn't be too worried about that rock. Maybe run the other one
I
back.
think it's too late now. I think we kind of have to like.
Whatever you like.
I think so.
Well,
Okay.
Oh boy.
why not? I mean, I'm asking you, Cheryl. Play the run back
Got it.
on the yellow. Try to make the double if your guard stays there. Then you still have something to run back if they go behind.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Okay.
Which is scary.
It's
Really frightening, wasn't it? I know. I didn't even want to say it.
You've taught me well. Just go. You see, that's a compliment to you. The two of you. You've taught me well.
No, that's the call.
Close, Sin. Sin! Hard, Sin! Go, 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 go!
Nope.
All right. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad, but boy, that's what Sherry wants. What's hurting you at this point is the guard.
Good try.
I like it. Let's go, bud.
If I can get across it.
Oh, Sherry's loving this.
Back line.
Didn't get across it, guys. Just that same shot I threw in the other end here.
Okay. Yeah. How far do you want to tap it?
Well, I'm going to just give you like back 8, I think is all. I'm going to try to give you.
Sounds good.
Just
Nice try on the
line
freeze.
is important.
Back 4.
Speed's nice. Really nice.
Eight's really nice.
Back 8.
8, 9.
Whoa, whoa.
8. 8.
Yep.
Whoa! Yep!
Whoa, whoa,
Hard, guys! Hard! Hard! Gotta go! Hard! 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 Okay.
Just too light. Starting to smudge a bit, eh? Down in the middle.
I think that.
Hard to believe she didn't get shot out of that.
Shot rock does belong to Quebec, the red stone side of the button.
Who knows? The weight came down too.
Yeah, that was probably only back 4.
Back 4-ish.
If that.
J'étais combien, moi, sur mon...
4.
You lock one in there.
Puis on l'a brossé un peu, puis t'étais back 4. Fait t'as dit
Then.
tu pousses.
Really curls hard. They thought that was. I thought that was back 8.
Yeah, the weight just is coming off. I think the side is just grabbing a little more than we think. You know what I mean? Like
Maybe.
it's just
Yeah.
'cause even
Well, they were saying back 8 on hers too, and I don't
yeah.
Can't be deep here. You've just watched Sherry's die a little bit. I think the tendency for this young team would be to give it some extra. You can't. Short's not bad at all.
That's great.
It is.
She's born after her first.
Okay, behind it then.
Laurie's son George born after Sherry Anderson's first appearance at the Scotties.
We're already there.
Okay.
We're back.
Uh-oh. Just a little nudge to
Okay, well, the same
push it
shot,
closer,
eh? But to
but
tap
it is
So we're
now the
sitting
4th shot.
I don't think that was any heavier than Sherry. She's just wider.
That's what happens this late in the game is you get a little bit out further and then it tracks
with just
in a little tighter and you kind of get mesmerized by what
and
Sherry's
I think
did.
they can hold it.
This could be a steal of 3. Just move it a foot. I don't know what you do.
Same shot, couple more feet
Yeah,
away,
I wouldn't give
guys.
Sherry a second chance at anything.
The 4.
Couple. 2 more rocks down this
You know,
path
it's-
now, so.
I know you're
Okay.
supposed to always leave yourself open to change of strategy.
Yeah. Get to the nose tap. Out of the 4, we're 3.
Yep, for sure.
But Quebec's strategy was to play for the blank. It was obvious. And then they made that decision with Haley Armstrong. Well, we're going to go. And they didn't have enough set up, it would seem to me, to generate the offense.
Well, the thin double had to be made. Then she wasn't too bad. But you're right, Vic. The guard, what was going to hurt her is what's still going to hurt her is that yellow guard.
More weights. More weights.
Lead,
Yep.
9,
9, 10, Nance.
9, 10.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
9, 10. Whoa.
Shane! Hard Shane!
Now,
Hard, both of you,
Shaylin
both of
Kitts, if you can get that
Speed's
edge and
there, speed's
try
there.
to help it over.
Okay, you're good.
And now
Great
they're
shot.
sitting 1 and 2 for sure.
Nice shot,
3
Sherry.
they are, in fact.
Oh, boy.
Well, the last one died, so I was
I
I'm
know.
not losing this
I know.
one.
Well, I just
Can you nose that one and hold them to 1?
Yes,
Okay, so that would be
that's the call.
the plan.
Just that.
What'd she say?
Just that. I see like a third. Do you think it's worth it? I think so.
Had to be light on her previous shot, eh?
Pure peel?
Okay, you got it.
Oh, interesting. Why if you throw the peel and make it perfect, you give up 2. You not? Can you slice it across? I don't think so.
Do you think they hit that on the nose, Cheryl? In fact, there'll be second shot?
Well, I'm trying to see if they are. That's kind of what I asked. I can't see the angle, but it's close.
You know, you might
think they would.
Unfortunately, you might be better to try and run that.
Oh.
It'd be a tough shot. If you ran that guard that they should have run earlier into that pocket, how many do you remove?
Well, you might give them 4. Yeah, I don't like. I think I'd throw Sherry's shot and just try to roll the inside and give the steal a 1. Oh, this is trouble. I can't see slashing it thin enough. Can you?
No. I don't see anything good coming out of this. Just give them 1.
All right. Here we go in a 6-6 tie and facing 3 with her last. Laurie St. George. Emily Riley. Haley Armstrong. No, she's going to crash in front. And that's it, boy. What an end. Saskatchewan will pick up a steal of 3. That's the age and experience of Sherry Anderson. What a turnaround as Saskatchewan now up by 3 and just going to toss some of these away. They opened with 3 in the first and looked like they were on their way. And now they score 3 and 9. It's a steal of 3, of course, to lead it over Quebec, who come in with a record of 4-1. Saskatchewan at 2-2.
Needs to sit. Sit down.
Looking for the guards out in front, and well, no.
Okay, Sen, nice try.
Oh boy!
I think this updates you. The Tracy Fleury team with Chelsea Carey skipping picks up 1 and 9.
What do you think?
Up by 2 over PEI. They're trying to stop a 2-game slide. Is Carey?
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Clean. Whoa. 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 Right up. Yeah. Nice job, Shaylin.
I think Quebec got so mesmerized, not wanting to give up the steal. They then went to the offense to try and get in there and gave up a steal of 3.
Right, exactly.
Just a steal wouldn't have hurt them.
Yeah. I heard Laurie say even if we make the thin double, they've still got a guard, and she had it kind of figured out, and then they went back and forth.
That's all there.
There's no guarantee the run back was going to work for them either, but you're never giving up a steal of 3.
Right.
Your point's a really good one. You know, bang away, maybe get a chance to blank. If you give up a steal of 1, so what?
It's not that bad. You've got the hammer and you score a deuce.
Okay, that works, Sam.
It's And quite a Scotties for Sherry Anderson. She beats Jennifer Jones. Loses to New Brunswick, who hasn't won a game. Gave one away to PI.
Absolutely, opening day.
And now she's curling 56%. She's 3 up coming home.
Whoa. Whoa. Watch the back
Plan
one.
B here. Get the back one.
Nancy?
Whoa, clean. Good.
Hey, good, Shay.
Good Shay.
Okay.
You're right, but listen, give credit. We have given credit to this Quebec team for playing that way, playing aggressively, but they made the mistake. Yeah, Sherry's only at 50+%, but that young skip made a big mistake. She could have cleared it out and kept it open a lot sooner and changed at the wrong time. Suddenly went from defensive play to offensive play.
And that's how you learn, and that's what Sherry has learned and won't do it, and that's why Sherry opens everything up, because she's been burned with that numerous times, so it's kind of interesting.
Very nice.
I am sure that little Quebec skip will not ever do that probably again when she goes back and analyzes the end like that.
Yeah, if the double had been automatic, that might have helped, and there's only one rock in play.
But you look for Quebec, they lose this game, so they've got 2 losses. They have Newfoundland and New Brunswick. It's still within their control to get those 2 losses.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Get out of this with only 2 losses.
Shot now.
Remembering, of course, that the top 4 teams in each pool will advance to the championship grouping, and you take your records with you, and then you cross over and play the 4 teams from the other side. So that's why it's so key to take as few losses, because you're going to run into some top teams when you do cross over.
What? It's coming down a lot. What?
No.
This is just a heartbreaker that you have to get over. That would be the only concern for me, is they had control of the game, playing so well, and
Haley. I said kiss
you just got to park it and deal with what the next 2 games that you have.
I got the back one too.
Yeah, the back one's wide open.
Yeah,
Yep, I like the feel. Yep.
Yep. Whoa. Just a third.
Down by 2 and a pile of stones, and last chance, it would appear, for PEI.
Well, 2 wonderful shots for the Chelsea Carey team. First by Selena Negabin, and then by Chelsea to hit and roll underneath. But then all of a sudden the draws aren't working. That center line is really tough. Suzanne was short, needs to run her own in.
And into the crotch and get rid of a couple, it looks like. Bang. What are you going to do? No, you're not helping yourself with that. You're going to move it back, and that's 2. And that will be the game. There you go. So 2 more to the total of flurry. PEI will drop it. 10-6 is your final score. And that snaps a 2-game losing slide for the flurry Carey team.
Red rock go away.
Okay. I like that. You got it.
2 is a bonus, but 1 is good.
See what? What'd she say? Oh.
Okay, good call, Nance.
Didn't want that to grow much farther.
That's fine. Good. That's good, sure.
Yeah. No, I was making sure.
Hey, on a tellement de temps, là.
OK. On essaie d'être perfect nose dessus.
I think it threw it okay, hey?
Yeah.
I don't have to adjust.
Got it, right?
Line's good, all you.
Weight's down.
Tire tight.
Gotta
Trying
go.
to freeze one in here. I'm pretty sure he's going to stay away from it. Hit that same corner rock that you just
We're really
played.
light.
Good sweep.
Okay. Sorry. Haven't been through.
Ouais. Moi, je suis pas sortie backline. Good sweep.
Same thing.
Yeah, they had their chances.
Yeah, they did. But that attitude, it's going to take them a long way. That's.
Slipping a little there.
Run them out of stones here. Chance for Saskatchewan.
Yep. 9. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes.
Staying with it.
Good.
Kits a nap
Sorry.
and go away. And there it is.
Good game. Good game.
Good game. Good game.
Good luck.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks, you too. Good game. Good luck. All right.
9-6 is the final. Saskatchewan with that steal of 3 and 9 to improve their record to 3 and 2 and a second loss now 4-2. 4 and 2 for Quebec. On this Tuesday night in Calgary.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. By Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. By Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like it. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Happy birthday, Casey.
Saskatchewan celebrates a win on this Tuesday night. As you take a look at the game story, isn't it interesting? Anderson opens up with Last Rock, scores the 3, and then back and forth, and give St. George and Quebec credit. They come back, put pressure on, play that aggressive style, and then the strategy decision by St. George in 9 costs her a steal of 3. 9-6 is your final. So there's one game remaining on the ice, and Nunavut playing New Brunswick. This is Lori Yeti and her final stone, Kathy.
Well, on her first one, she tried to make a run back and hit the guard right on the nose, but missed the one behind it that's in the forefoot. And Melissa Adams drew in. She currently lies 3. Needs the hearts for the single and the win.
Yes, I think you gotta go now. Watch. Right for T, right for T. Go for T. Go for T, go for T. Gotta be T. Hard. Go, really hard.
Oh dear.
Really?
And she does come up a little
Just in case.
light. And so we will go one more. Look at that.
Great try.
It is. So we'll take a break. Melissa Adams from the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton gets the single. And so in an 8-8 tie, Nunavut, still looking to win their first, will have the last rock when we come back.
Saturday, we're celebrating Curling Day in Canada. From backyard rinks to playing in a barn, how Canadians have persevered to play the game they love.
It's given us some opportunities to hurry hard.
Plus, how women continue to make their mark in the sport.
Main goal is go to the Olympics.
And a farming family gets the surprise of a lifetime.
Dream come true.
Saturday, 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 Pacific.
So an updated look at the standings. Of course, tonight we're featuring a Pool B. And look at that, how jammed up it is. Remember again, it's just the top 4 will advance. Look at all the 2-loss teams, and Nunavut, we know, has been eliminated from contention. While on the other side, Pool A, 2 teams have already qualified for that championship pool. Rachel Homan and the defending champions, Carrie Anerson. Four sheets started the evening in play. Only one remains. We go to an extra end with Nunavut. And Lori Eddy and her team from the Iqaluit Curling Club against New Brunswick. And Melissa Adams from the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton. We're tied at 8. And it is Nunavut that does have the last rock, playing the Red Stones. This New Brunswick team, Melissa Adams in particular,
2.5.
in her second appearance.
2.
Kendra Lister throwing the lead stones. Nicole Bishop and the skip Adams all played with Sylvie Robichaud in 2018 at the Scotties.
Yeah, it was an interesting story. The team that was actually picked was Andrea Crawford.
She declined, eh?
And then it went back to the team, I believe, that was last year's winner, and then it went to the team that had done the best this year, which was Andrea Crawford. So then it went to Melissa, or to Robichaud, who had joined Andrea Crawford.
Right.
So then it ended up with this team and Melissa moving up.
We're going to lose some line
Yeah, if you're not familiar, only a small handful of provinces, territories had playdowns, and then they were limited in their number. The majority of those here were selected by their associations or came in as wildcard teams based on team points.
I think you talked about it last night, Vic, but how close, other than the top 2 in this pool, how close this pool is. Like, BC's had close games. New Brunswick's in a close game now. They just beat Saskatchewan in a close game. Saskatchewan just beat Quebec in a close game. Like, it's going to be a dogfight here coming down the end.
Well, yeah, the 6 teams are right now at 2 losses.
Where is it? 6?
Yeah, and you kind of looked at it and said the number 1 and 2 seeds, which were Carey and Jones, would go through, and it would be a big fight for the next 3 and 4 spots, but they're all battling.
It's a little down.
Handing each other losses. That might be a tiebreaker pool.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
What is wrong
Did
with
I say it?
you?
You want to come
What
around
are you,
it?
new?
I like it. Okay.
Never say that.
Top 4.
It would be okay. It always works out.
It's funny how often it does, actually.
It is.
Interesting situation here. You can't hit yet, obviously, so the come around's probably the call. You have to loop around quite a bit to guard that rock in the 4-foot.
Okay, got more room this
Just
time.
top 4.
Now this entire team, Nunavut team, were at in Moose Jaw last year. They went 2 and 5. Lori Eddy is their import, the skip, but Sadie Pinkson and Allison Griffin, Caitlin McDonald all make their home in Iqaluit.
Stayed out the good stuff.
Rock there, but I don't know how to tap it back. I think I gotta throw weight to get through the hole. What turn you seeing? What turn you seeing? The in? Yeah. Okay.
10.
Yeah, 10. Yes, Kendra, go!
Yep.
Yep! Hard.
Go, go, go.
Go, go!
Go, go, go.
On, right to it!
Go, hard, go!
Hard,
Got it through.
Good sweep, good
And
sweep.
then rolls it over. Will sit
Good. Give it out.
the edge of the 8.
Nice throw.
Pretty nice.
That works.
first time in the event. And here we are completing day 5 that we've actually have an extra end.
Really?
Yeah. What? So.
What are you, new?
But I sit over. I've been lying for 33 years. That's why I'm here. Wow.
Guys, really? Can't be true.
No, it's just the way you didn't sell it properly.
No.
Go. 5.
Goodness.
Get room. 6.
Really? Yeah, no.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I just make this up.
Just, yeah. Not to let the facts get in the way of a good story.
Nope.
6, 7. No. Okay, let it sit. Oh, it's fine. That's good. That's a good spot. 14-4.
Want to get rid of it, Brad? Yeah. You like that? Yeah. Yeah. Good night.
I heard them say on our last one that they thought it picked on the first peel and hit the darn thing dead on.
Whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hard.
Good enough.
Oh, it is. I heard Laurie saying, uh-oh.
Yeah. Former Canadian World Junior Champion is Melissa Adams, back when she was Melissa McClure. And then on the other side, you've got Laurie Eddy, who won a silver medal at the Scotties in 1997 with Allison Goring. And they lost to Sandra Schmerler that year.
Okay, there it goes. Over and off.
That helped Nunavut win their first 2 games at the Scotties last year.
Right.
And then
Go. Okay, whoa.
and then they almost, Russ, you remember that they almost beat Carey and they almost beat Anerson, except for they ran out of time.
Oh, right in the one game, yeah.
It could have been 4 wins.
Hard Tate. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, a jam at the back, too.
Okay. 8-5. That hit.
Might have been better to brush that by. Would have been able to get the shot rock.
4. That's okay.
That's a really bad break.
4.
You need to think of paths here, Cheryl. And it's closing up here on Nunavut.
What do you like?
Where do you go? How do you get in?
No, exactly. Well, that top shot stone that's top 4 foot, that's blocking your draw path on the out turn side. There is nothing on the in turn side, so the right-hand side of the sheet. There's nothing to raise. That red's a really bad angle.
Well, right now.
They're taking away anything down the center right now.
Yes.
Go then. You could go. You could go.
Yep, go then.
Hard.
Curling, girls, yep.
Really gotta go, guys.
Hard.
You gotta go. Okay.
That actually worked out, the little rub.
Next week.
Well, he's a pretty easy double.
16-6.
They need one. They need one soon. Just a little high side here.
Yeah, they just get caught. I think it's the lack of that experience at the level.
Yeah.
That's why they give up so many steals.
Okay.
I don't think you can get through the port, the yellow port on the intern side, can you, Cheryl?
I don't think so.
Very difficult. And getting around it to the 4 foot would be nearly impossible too. So
Not helping you out
a
much.
couple of good guards here, and it's trouble.
Down.
It's not even a raise anymore, Russ, on the left reds.
No, that's right.
They're hooked.
I think the weight's better out here. 15.
Took a 2 this morning to
rice, but
get past Saskatchewan.
you think I need it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
And that was win number 1. They dropped their first 3.
Okay, yeah.
So they're at 1 and 3.
Okay.
Nunavut looking to win their first.
Just a tight 3. Let's go.
Melissa Adams had her first. Skip Stones here in this extra of an 8-8 tie.
Okay, whoa, room, keep it out. Whoa. Line's great. Line's really good.
Right now.
Over and off.
Line's okay.
Over and off.
Want to curl
Over and
it, I
off.
think. Where?
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, let it sit. Let it sit.
Never. Nice throw.
Does the trick.
Sure does.
Good judge.
Got to open it up somehow. Double peel, or maybe that one straight through to the shot rock. That would make it a little bigger scoring surface.
Is there a way to get rid of both?
Do you like this one instead?
Yeah, but if she puts it back, then I have nothing. So like I need, that's why I'm thinking like,
okay,
play this guy.
Does it touch this one?
Well, we need it to.
Oh, I see.
Like we need to
Yeah.
make the double.
Yeah.
Touch as many as you can.
I love Lori.
You like a 9?
I like 8-5.
Okay. Do you like less ice?
I think, where am I hitting it exactly? I think it'll go a little this way.
Almost on this.
Oh, dear. It would be lovely to get
The
both of
contact
them
point's almost exactly on the center line.
Yeah.
And then just redirect it there and open it up. If not, if it overcurls a bit, you might get lucky there. Give you a little more room for the time being.
This gives us a little bit of hope.
It's a lot easier on that, isn't it?
It is. I was thinking, that looks pretty good.
Yeah. Nothing to it.
Oh, no, let's see it in action.
So, I mean, that's a tricky spot there, too. Nice slip, tight, nice side here. I think that's my
Whoa. Whoa.
They know how to generate points,
Close. Yep,
stolen points.
hard.
But they're 1 and 3. That's touched. Okay, that's opened up now.
Very nice.
Really nice.
Now, where does Melissa Adams put the next one?
Best we could do.
Yeah, I was just thinking the
Good
same
call.
thing. That is the best Lori could do.
What do you like? We can either go here.
What's the ice?
She has the
What's
button.
the ice do?
Or we go here. She might have a double. What do we want to leave her?
Yeah, I wouldn't
Do we
come
go
in. I think
here?
A little higher.
Right here,
Yeah.
even tighter.
Well, no, I
don't
mean,
need-
they're
let's
talking
bring
coming
in
in.
the
Sorry, Russ, they're talking coming in 4 foot.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
I would be throwing the guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I put that,
ideally
which is
we're right here.
easy for me because if I got a machine, this becomes tough. You make you'd have to make the triple to stay alive.
You like better here? Okay.
Yeah, I like
Right
it.
there. Same ice.
You're gonna need a hair more. We gave you here.
Just guard the inside 3/4, inside half, I would think, Cheryl. I think a tough shot is the out-turn tap. If you show a little bit, if you show a lot on the centerline side, she'll be able to get in there with the in-turn, chap off it.
Yeah, I do.
So you have to guard something on the centerline side of that shot rock, or perfectly on it. No, they know the shot.
So,
Guards haven't been easy. We've talked about it a few times
Mhm.
where, you're a little bit light and it's wide open, or you're a little bit heavy and it over curls open. So
tight's okay.
Jennifer Jones and the Manitoba team are here. They had the evening off. They'll practice They'll be back on the ice tomorrow afternoon
ran a long time and then it
against
really
Manitoba. And there you saw a record-setting day for Jennifer as she won her 153rd game at a Scotties. Most of any player, any position. So again, congratulations.
Incredible.
Manitoba against PEI tomorrow afternoon. So that's why they'll practice tonight.
Whoa, right now.
Okay, room.
Whoa.
Running.
It's
Running.
Really running.
Where? There it goes. There it goes.
Weight's fine, so it should finish.
Whoa, yep.
Straight,
Whoa,
straight,
straight, straight, straight, straight.
Girl.
Whoa, stop, stop, stop.
Girl,
Whoa, whoa.
whoa.
Off, off.
Girl. Whoa.
I bet you that's exactly where I had that yellow rock.
It's pretty close.
Really nice shot.
Perfect.
I think we can get there.
You can still get there. You can
Yeah, I
get
thought that's
there
okay.
in turn or out
That's
turn,
right.
but
Is
you
that
have to
okay?
hair either guard. It's your choice.
No. I like it. Yeah, so now it's just where I
Curled
used to
another
be, right?
couple inches maybe.
We need. Do you like that? Because we have like.
Yeah, we have lots.
Here and here. And
As long as we're by that guard, I think.
Yeah. Do you like that ice? Yeah.
I think a little more.
I don't
I'm
think
a little.
more.
I'm a little nervous about more. Yeah, I like that.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, one is curling away, obviously, which is the better choice, do you think, Cheryl?
Well, away is tough, but I think the intern port is, I don't think you can get through it. I think by the time you clear that high guard on the right, you're probably going to over curl. So I think this is your best chance.
Curling away from the button.
Yep.
But it's going to really be curling.
It will.
Optically, it looks bigger this way, and it's easier to get through the port, but you're going to have to get close to that rock that was just thrown.
Mm-hmm.
Very close.
Half a stone in the 4-foot. Right now, it's a stolen win and an extra for New Brunswick.
Line's great.
Nunavut, Laurietti looking for their first win.
Needs to curl. Needs to curl.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
McDonald,
whoa. For now.
Griffin on the brush.
Needs to curl.
Pinkston calling line. Get off that stone now. You got to get off that one. Got to get off that one and in a hurry. Oh, no. And it will be the win for New Brunswick as they pick up the single in the extra. 9-8 will be your final. And they'll win 2 games on this Tuesday and are now 2-3. Nunavut drops a 6th in a row to complete this Tuesday as we are midway through this year's Scotties here in Calgary. So we do know that Holman and Anderson are through, but look at the bunch in Pool B, realizing and remembering that the top 4 teams in each pool will advance. Rachel Holman against Carrie Galusha. Holman trying to go 6 straight. Galusha trying to keep herself alive. Kathy, Brian, tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It is the 40th anniversary of the Scotties. So till we talk with you again tomorrow, we thank you all for joining us. Canadian Women's Curling Championship is here on Canada's sports leader, TSN. Stay with us. SportsCenter is next.